Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. You have found the internet's best live break room featuring signed sports memorabilia and autographed sports cards inside the most exciting mystery boxes. If you're new to breaking with us, we can help break it down to make it as easy as possible to understand. First, head to the live break page and look for a series that suits your interests. Most of the series will have 8 spots, which represent the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, that means you have a 1 in 8 chance to win an item at an extremely discounted rate. Then click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you have completed your checkout, tune in to the next available live breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at 7 p.m. Central Time any day of the week, or 4 p.m. on weekdays, along with 2 p.m. on weekends. As you watch, you will see your name appear on the screen. When your specific break begins, your name will go into the randomizer and will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that evening's dice roll number. Once the randomization is over, the list of names of people that bought into that live break will be matched up with a specific division. If the item that is pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations, you just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia that will be shipped straight to your door. Want to guarantee yourself an item as opposed to testing your luck? Most of the series that you see on the live break page can be purchased under the mystery box tab of our website. Those boxes could either be shipped directly to your door or opened on the air before being sent to you. While you are there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Points Club. This exclusive club earns you points towards specific discounts, signed items, or exclusive events each and every time you buy at ultimateautographs.com. Your breaker for tonight's show.
Oh my God.
Likes long walks on the beach, candlelight dinners in his Patrick Mahomes jersey,
The best quarterback in the world.
Oh, there
Patrick
he is.
Mahomes.
Yes.
and staring at the messy posters over his bed, it's Kamen Entchev.
Hello and welcome to Ultimate Autographs. I'm Kamen Entchev here with Stephen Ryan, ready for a huge show tonight. The High Roller Loaded Dice Authentic Series is out. 10 crates, 3 boxes per crate, 1 speed flex per crate. 10 of the 30 helmets will be speed flexes, including Tom Brady, Peyton Manning, and so much more. Cannot wait to get started, Stephen. How are you doing tonight?
Fantastic comic. I'm so excited for this High Roller series.
Let's go.
Last one did not disappoint. This one will do the exact same.
Yeah, it's really the best break we offer in the room. It's something we've been offering about once a week. Tonight's your lucky night, guys, in the High Roller. Raider Nation, Jason's got the eyeballs. Kenny says, bring the fire. Oh, the fire will be brought, Kenny. So let's get this started. 2 virtual dice, looking for 6 or higher on the dice roll. We've got 4 and a 2, 6 as low as we can go. 6 works on the dice roll. Let's see what we're chasing tonight. Our chase item of the night. High Roller is added. All 7 series we have right now are eligible for the chase wheel spin. We've got ourselves these slab cards. So, Kenny, that break you're in from earlier today with it being the chase wheel spin, I am pretty sure we'll knock out a slab single and a slab double, and who knows, maybe even more, Steven. So we'll start with the High Roller first. We have, let's see here, Rosa, Ryan, Todd, Michael, Sean, Darrow, and Patrick. It's 10 crates. High Roller number 1. Drop me a crate number 1 through 10. That's it. All of them, like all our boxes, are all available at all times. Come and get it. Brandon needs a Lamar item now since he's the leader of White Lightning. That's your quarterback, Brandon Keegan. We were given an A- on the draft grade, Steven. Projected to finish 4th in the league. Apparently, Yahoo's in love with double up Dallas Williams. Gave him an A+ draft grade and a 14-1 projected finish.
Wow.
So
That's pretty nice.
Yeah, Dallas. So I'll give you guys about 20 seconds here on a crate number. You guys had a solid draft, says Brandon. Thank you, sir. And we're still supposed to lose week 1 to Brandon, by the way, despite our good draft.
Yeah, well.
The matchups may not be the best, but then again, last year, I don't remember exactly what spot it was, Steven, but it said we finished like 7th or 8th out of 10, and we finished 2nd.
Yeah.
So what is the Yahoo draft
all
grade
about how
now?
the players play and the
Exactly.
injuries happen, etc.
Yep, against you, Brandon, week 1. All right, no number yet, Steven. So I'm going to go straight to our wheel of numbers, 1 through 25. So I'm guessing it's going to be, well, I don't know. I was going to say it could be 10. If it's anything above 11, it'll be 10. But it's 3. It is 3. The wheel's looking for 3 for the first one. 3 going up. You know what? Rhino Burda called out 5. It is close enough. Tie goes to the customer, Steven. The box was not on the desk. I had just randomized. We will give 5 to Mr. Alberta.
There we go.
That Jalen Hurts that you're putting away, Steven, by the way, that was won by Ryan in the early show.
Good
The Jalen Hurts flash, it was probably the best hit of the early show. It was nice.
Well, that can all be topped right here.
Yes, it can.
Right now.
Yes, it's the High Roller Series, man. Could easily be topped. And this will likely go by 9 o'clock, Steven. I cannot guarantee anything, but given how the last couple we did, I mean, should be gone by 9, the whole series. I think that's what it was last week, at least.
Mm-hmm.
So you want to get this High Roller action, get in there ASAP.
Not a good start. LSU, Florida.
Okay.
7-0 Florida State.
Florida State, LSU was first and goal at the 2-yard line and then couldn't score. Got stopped 3 plays in a row. Actually went backwards, Steven.
Yeah.
Got stopped on 4th and goal. Rhino Bird up top in the NFC North. Michael Bennett's got the NFC South. Darrow's in the NFC East. Rose NFC West. Patrick AFC North. Sean AFC South. Todd Palmer in the Brady spot, AFC East. And Rosa Brazil, Chief Fan, she's got the AFC West. High Roller, crate 5, 1 up, 3 coming up. Good luck, folks. Let's see the fire here, Steven. 10 speed flexes out of 30 in this series. 30 authentic helmets. 10 of them are speed flexes. It's a diamond level series, though, so all the fillers will be good, too. Now, there will not be a bad hit the entire series. Ooh. And we always say headliners, fillers are subjective. This is one that I know Todd Palmer's been looking for. We got DK Metcalf on the Lunar Authentic.
Oh, my.
Very clean lid. NFC West. That is Rosa Brazil, Roland Rosa. Congrats on your DK Metcalf. So Metcalf, of course, over 1,000 yards receiving last season. An absolute beast of a player. Part of a very talented Seattle offense. Congrats, Rosa, on the DK lid. So, I mean, I guess the flexes and the chromes, those will be for the desk. So I'll go ahead and put this one away. If we start with the Metcalf, I would typically say let's put it on the desk, Steven. But I don't want to waste our time. Because believe it or not, this is the filler hit in this series. That's how good the High Roller is. So, you got the AFC East, Todd. You were in the AFC East here, sir. But if it's the Tom Brady helmet, it's all you. It's all you. Brady AFC East hit in the High Roller. It's a speed flex worth over $3,000. The Peyton Manning is an AFC West hit because it's a Bronco one. We have the NFC South is Julio Jones. NFC West could be the Rice and Young dual signed. NFC East is Dak Prescott. NFC North is Adrian Peterson. AFC East could be the Kelly Thomas Reed as well. A lot of divisions represented in the High Roller Dice series, Steven. That's for sure. Insane helmets coming up here in the High Roller tonight. All right, 2 more to go in the first one. That's probably the spot most people want, Todd, for the Tom Brady potentially. And the triple signed Bills as well. That's the AFC East spot as well. All right, our second authentic, not a flex. So the headliner will be in the last one. We have a great hit here, though. It is the AFC East, Todd Palmer, former Super Bowl MVP, more than 100 career sacks, one of the best pass rushers of all time. We got the future Hall of Famer Von Miller in the AFC East on the Bills lid. That is fantastic. Good get. Todd Palma on the Von Miller. Oh, you got a good one, Todd. You got a good one. Never assume with the stuff here in the break room. All the spots are good.
Excellent.
Von Miller, 123 and a half career sacks, and he's still only 34, Steven.
Goodness gracious.
This dude is something else. 8-time Pro Bowler, 3-time first-team All-Pro, 4-time second-team All-Pro, former Super Bowl MVP, a 2-time Super Bowl champ. The only question for him is, when he retires, is he a first-ballot Hall of Famer? And I think he is.
Yeah.
I really think he is, Von Miller. So, awesome get for Todd. He caught a break indeed. I know he's looking for the DK, but my goodness, this is a pretty good get with Von Miller. I think he is in the listing, not a photo headliner, but a secondary name in our High Roller series. All right. Save the best for last, looks like, Steven, for the High Roller. I don't know how these are put together. Last time, I was pulling them out of the first box. Looks like it might be the third one here. It doesn't really matter. First, second, or third. We are going to see some heat in the High Roller. So Todd's sitting pretty in that Brady spot. Rosa's got the Manning spot. I think the coolest looking one for me is the Julio Jones. The sheer look of it, Steven.
Oh, I love the look of that helmet.
That helmet, although the chase is cool, the Rice Young dual signed one is nice. Jerry Rice actually caught more touchdown passes from Steve Young than Joe Montana. So that was an incredible duo, receiver and quarterback. All right, here we go. Crate 5. This should be the flex in here. That's nice. Love Von, says Todd. Yes, it is. Gotta love you some Von Miller. Yep, this definitely has a visor. This is going to be sick. This is going to be sick. We got ourselves a speed flex coming up. And this is maybe the second best hit in the series. How about the 5-time NFL MVP, Peyton Manning?
My.
That's crazy. That's the Bronco Peyton Manning. This is a speed flex, a lunar authentic. We have the sick orange visor. 55 passing touchdowns, Steven. The most in a single season in the history of the league. And Manning did that as a Bronco. 5-time NFL MVP, the most ever. The Speed Flex is what the pros wear. It is the most expensive helmet and memorabilia for football helmets. Given that we have a visor, we have a Peyton Manning autograph. Pretty much over $1,000 on this thing, right? I mean, Speed Flex alone is about $700 before you add anything to it. Awesome get there. Rolling Rosa. Boom, says Rosa. Boom indeed on your Peyton Manning. Rosa LFG, says Sammy. Nice hit, Rosa, says Raider Nation Justin. Ryan says nice hit.
Yeah, that thing is good.
Rosa got her first Manning last week. Now she's got her first Manning Speed Flex. Incredible. Thank you, William, says Rosa. She's always classy, as are these customers. We have amazing people in the break room. Congrats on the Manning Rosa. So Can't Miss is next. Speaking of Rosa, she's in here. And Jason has 7, though. 7 out of 8 chance here at a headliner in the Can't Miss reps, rather at a win for Jason. There's 7 headliners left with 22 boxes in our Can't Miss, including, Stephen, a Tom Brady helmet. That one is a half Patriots, half Bucks helmet. We would do a top spot randomization from whoever has the NFC South and AFC East for the Brady in here. Ryan says, wow, that's nice, Rosa. Congrats. Jared says, dang it, Rosa. Great hit. Jared was looking for this one, Steven, a big Bronco fan. Rosa says, thank you all. Love the Mannings for sure. Only needs one spot. She's about to go off, says Sammy. I mean, everyone only needs one spot. That's the beauty of the break room. That's how we do it. All right, Can't Miss rep, Steven. How about box 4? 4 for the Can't Miss. This is a single, I believe, right?
Yes. Oh,
Single box break.
This thing is amazing.
Yeah, I think come night's end, that will definitely be in the hit video, Steven. Peyton Manning, a sweet lid. Nice get Rosa, says Todd.
It's the box 4, right?
Box 4. Rosa's MVP today, says Vader Nation. Jason, the night's still young. Rosa might be MVP right now, but this race is far from over, Steven.
LSU answered. Tie game.
Let's go. Tigers. Oh, boy. Rose has got the NFC South looking for a shot at Brady here. Jason's got the rest in the can't miss rep helmets. We have 2 Bradys in the break room right now, Steven.
That's sick.
A rep and an authentic. And that is very, very cool. It's called the can't miss for a reason. This is one of the best flashes in the game, and it's one of the best receivers in the game. 7th in the league in receiving yards last season. Beautiful flash rep. It's Jalen Waddle. Love the orange ink on this. The orange ink for the Waddle. AFC East, Jason Sahir. His rookie season, Steven, over 100 catches. Set the rookie record for most catches in a season. Year 2, less catches but more yards. A lot of big plays for Waddle. And much of the season, he was top 5 in receiving yards.
Yes, he was.
2 was starting getting hurt. He dropped the 7th. Awesome get there, Jason, on your Jalen Waddle. Wow, that's fire, says Kenny. Just a filler hit in the can't miss. Thanks, guys, says Jason. You are very welcome on your Waddle lid right there. Rosa got a D+ draft grade.
Oh, no.
But there you go. You know what, Rosa?
How about do you like your team?
Look, last year I think we were given like a C-, Steven, and we finished 2nd place. The Yahoo draft grade is by no means concrete at all.
Yeah.
I mean, look, I know Rosa took Mahomes, who we know is going to be great. Obviously, in the Yahoo, one quarterback leagues, they would say that Rosa overreached, but Mahomes is a guy that you can't really overreach on because he's just that good. So we'll see. A lot of unknown in fantasy. We'll see. The only thing I know, Steven, is that we're winning first. And we're taking down Ronnie especially. That's definitely going to happen. So, there we go. Passed, I think Tommy Boy, says Rosa. Rather have a better grade than not, says Ronnie. Ronnie had the 2nd best grade in the league.
Yeah.
He was given an A. I think we were A-, and Dallas was A+. I think Yahoo thinks Dallas gets 1st, Ronnie 2nd, and we get 4th, which is a playoff spot, Steven. And once you get in the dance, you never know, baby. No sugarcoating it, says Ronnie. Love you, Rosa. Now, that's true. I'll say it is better to get a better draft grade, but I wouldn't get too caught up in it. We have a jersey break coming up. First down jersey number 1. Go ahead and drop me a box number. Rosa, Justin, Darcy, Joshua Morales, new customer. Welcome, Joshua. Kyle Henson, and JP Woodard here in the first jersey break. Then we have a high roller 2. We have a mini double. Then we have a high roller 3 right behind as we are cruising in the break room, Steven.
Just getting started.
1 to go in the can't miss double, by the way. For the jerseys, very, very close there as well. So, with how much stuff we have coming up, I will go ahead and go straight to the wheel for randomizing if I don't have numbers from the customers. And hopefully I pronounced that right. Josu Morales. He says, thanks. How do you pronounce your first name? And I was going to ask for a number, but JP's got one. 8 works, JP. Thank you, sir. That is good for the jerseys. I think all 10 high rollers are going to be done tonight, Steven. I think that is pretty much a guarantee at this point, right? Pretty confident of that being the case.
Oh, which number, sorry?
Now let's do number 8, my favorite number. So we got 6 times here. Darcy up top, he says you did good. Did I say Jose? What did I say? I don't remember what I said. But Mr. Morales, you've got the AFC North, FYI. We got Darcy, NFC North, Justin, NFC South, Darcy, NFC East, Kyle, NFC West. We have Morales, Jose Morales, AFC North, JP, AFC South, Rotha, AFC East, and JP, AFC West. All right, got a little box number mojo here. JP with one of the most talented offensive linemen of all time. I believe the first Jaguar ever drafted and the first Jaguar inducted in the Pro Football Hall of Fame. A USC star in college as well. Tony Baselli on the custom jersey. And there you go, Steven. First Jaguar drafted in 95. Five-time Pro Bowler. Three-time first-team All-Pro. 1990s All-Decade team. And as I said, Pro Football Hall of Famer recently in 2022, Tony Baselli. So JP in the South, congrats on the Baselli jersey, sir. Get that one written up. And then we have High Roller number 2 to follow. I'm going to put that in the chat now while I get this written up. High Roller number 2. Go ahead and drop me a crate number. First come, first serve for the High Roller. He's awesome, says Kenny. Yeah, he is. He was definitely an awesome player. Marissa Peterson. What's up, Marissa? Are you in that High Roller? She is. What up, Marissa? 4 it is. That is Daniel Kyler's better half, Steven.
There we go.
So 4 works. We get 4 off our ticker for High Roller. This coming up next here. Cruising on the brake, Steven. We've got the cruise control. We're going down the highway. We are doing break after break after break. I told this guy, Kenny, he's a new guy. I told him the 7 p.m. show would be busier, and sure enough, it is definitely busier. I mean, when you put up a series like that, it's just like guaranteed. You and I both knew this was not going to survive the night. Definitely true about that. Marissa driving back from Missouri. Drive safe, Marissa. They were at a wedding that the Krecklos were a part of. Mizzou legends, the Krecklo family. Wayne Krecklo, the best Mizzou volleyball coach of all time, Steven. Also a nice guy. So hope the wedding was good, Marissa. I'll be heading back to Missouri myself, watching LSU and Mizzou on October 7th, I think, Steven, something like that. It'll be a Saturday in October. First time back at Mizzou for me since I left working the TV station job there in 2020. So triple box break coming up in the High Roller. I got it, sir.
Sweet.
I'll give you Baselli, though. Steven? I'll go that way. Guessing the third one is the chrome, because it does feel, or the speed flex, it feels heavy. All right, 6 times coming up for our divisions. Rosa, Ryan, Sean, Jared, Marissa, Michael, William, and Rosa. A lot of different people in this break. A lot of heat coming up in this break. The High Roller. Oh, there you go, Ryan. I've been to the Lake of the Ozarks multiple times. Awesome place. Ryan lives Lake of the Ozarks, good old Missouri. Yeah. I went to college at Mizzou for 4 years, and I worked as a TV sports reporter at the CBS station for 2 more years. So 6 years in Missouri. That's cool, man. Very, very cool. NFC North is Sean. Marissa, NFC South. We got ourselves Michael, NFC East. Rosa, NFC West. Ryan, AFC North. Jared, AFC South. Rosa's got the Brady spot, AFC East. And William, AFC West. A good show, too, says Raider Nation. Yeah, absolutely. So we got ourselves Dan's rocking a Mizzou shirt right now. I knew I liked that Daniel Kyler guy, Steven. There was something about him that told me this man is a smart guy.
It wasn't the Chiefs fan portion?
No, he's a Bills fan, actually.
Oh, I'm getting them.
You're thinking of Kyle Dissler, maybe?
Yeah, I get the...
Yeah, I don't know.
The DKs and the KDs, you know, they all...
Here's a guy that His fan base is very high on him at the moment. You talk to any Steeler fan, they're all aboard that Kenny Pickett train.
There he is.
The first quarterback taken in last year's draft. That's the AFC North, Ryan, Alberta. They're all talking about the Pickens and Pickett connection in Pittsburgh.
Bless you again.
Second time, Steven. Man, second time today. Good get, Ryan, on the Kenny Pickett full-size Lunar Authentic, sir. It's what do we call this? An investment potential piece.
Right.
I mean, it's a quarterback. It's already worth a decent amount. But if this guy ends up being as good as Steeler fans are saying, I mean, this would be a headliner in a series like this in the future, Steven.
Absolutely.
Just a filler hit right now, but could be a headliner in the future. Photo headliner, Kenny Pickett. He's a Pittsburgh guy. Played in Pittsburgh in college, now playing in Pittsburgh in the pros. There's been a lot of University of Pittsburgh guys that have turned out pretty good.
There have been.
Dan Marino, Larry Fitzgerald, Tony Dorsett. That's just a few off the top of my head. Congrats, Ryan, says Rosa. Thanks, says Ryan. You are welcome, sir, with your Kenny Pickett. All right. Second authentic here in our loaded dice high roller triple box break. The third one's going to be the Speed Flex. This one is not a Speed Flex, but I'm sure it's pretty good. All right, we got a former Super Bowl MVP, a Super Bowl champion. Actually, he's got the Super Bowl MVP inscription on it. It's Jim Plunkett for the Raiders. William Stefanelli, what's up, Bill? Congrats on your Jim Plunkett, sir. Let's go, says John Baker. Great breaks, need to win tonight. Great breaks, let's go. We got a lot of great breaks, John. That is for sure. So got a couple quarterbacks here. Raider Nation, Jason. What's up?
So who's going to be in the next one?
All right. Raider Nation, Jason says, oh my. Oh my, indeed. And a lot of Raiders for sure. I got a Waddle for Plunkett, he says. Okay. That is a Waddle rep. But I do think Jalen Waddle's a bigger name than Jim Plunkett. So, I don't know. That's up to these guys if they want to trade. Offering up the Jalen Waddle Flash replica to William for the Jim Plunkett standard Raider Authentic. Raider fans always looking for the Raider players, Steven.
Can't blame them.
Oh, that's that much we know. All right, we've got the second Speed Flex coming up here in our High Roller Series. Peyton Manning was the first one. Tom Brady be next?
Very possible.
Good Tom Brady be next. That's Rosa, by the way. Already got Manning. Waddle and Thomas Davis Sr. for Plunkett, says Jason. Okay. All right, put that trade out there, William, if you're listening. The trade is out there. Here we go. The third one in the crate. This should be the Speed Flex here. Does feel a little bit heavy here, Steven. So it's got to be the Speed Flex. Is it Brady? I mean, what could it be? We have the sick Julio Jones out there, of course. Adrian Peterson. We have the Rice Young dual signed, among other huge names. But it's actually none of those guys. But this thing is insane. We have a triple signed Bills Chrome Speed Flex.
Oh, goodness gracious.
It is Jim Kelly, Hall of Fame quarterback. Thurman Thomas, Hall of Fame running back. 1991 NFL MVP. And then Andre Reed, Hall of Fame receiver. Absolute legends of the game. They played in 4 straight Super Bowls together, coming up just short in all those seasons. But that's the AFC East. That is Rosa Brazil with the Bills triple sign Chrome Speed Flex. Have yourself a hit, Rosa. This is beautiful.
Beautiful.
Nice hit, Rosa, says Raider Nation. Awesome helmet, says David. Congrats, Mrs. Rosa. Pretty dope from Jason. John has 12 helmets and 3 jerseys. No Pickens yet. Need some Packer stuff, he says. Okay. Wow, that's crazy. Great helmet, says John, indeed. Yep. Great helmet for Rosa. The Bills Chrome Flex. I love this lid. So very, very cool. Beautiful. Rosa's my hero, says Jason. Pretty good hero to have. I'll tell you that much. Pretty good hero to have. This series is my hero. That's how good it is. So, Bills triple signed for Rosa Brazil.
Oh, goodness gracious, that thing's gorgeous.
It is such a beautiful lid, Steven. No doubt about that. The third high roller is already sold out too, huh?
And the fourth.
And the fourth, okay. They'll be gone by 9, like I said. They will be gone by 9. If you want a shot at that high roller, hurry up and get your spots, right? No doubt about that. Bills triple sign for Rosa. All right, we have ourselves first down number 2 coming up. Jersey break. First down number 2. Drop me a box number. Joshua, Scott, and Jason. First come, first serve on a box number. Then we actually, before the third and fourth high roller, we also have a mini break. Only one diamond box left, David. Yes, sir. A new diamond series. Once we close up that last box, the ticker is not incorrect. There's one box left, and it's box 1, your favorite. So, 32 from Mr. Jason Boyda. 32 works. We'll get 32 off the ticker for the black box jerseys.
3 spots to go to 5.
It's selling quick. Yeah. Selling quick, Steven. It's going to go very, very quick. Jason's like, or not Jason, David's like, how is there one box left?
Yeah, it's the box. It's your box. David.
You're at the game, David? The LSU game?
Yeah, jelly.
Ooh, Steven and I both have money on LSU tonight. Is it still 7-7?
Yeah, LSU's marching right now.
Okay, good. Joshua Morales in the NFC North. NFC South is Scott Deans. NFC East is Scott Deans. Joshua, NFC West, AFC North, AFC South. Scott, AFC East. And Jason, AFC West. First down, number 2. 32 of 40 in the jerseys. Here's a guy who knew how to run the ball well, David. He is 8th all-time in career rushing yards per game, Steven. He was an incredible player. Didn't play very long because of injuries. But we have the 1980 Offensive Rookie of the Year, Billy Sims, the OG BS20 for the Lions. Made a bunch of Pro Bowls early on in his career. Then he got hurt, and it was a short career, unfortunately. But he's a former Heisman Trophy winner at Oklahoma as well. NFC North, Joshua Morales, congrats on your custom blue Billy Sims jersey. Yeah, I got to learn to run the ball. I guess it's week 1. There's plenty of time, but, I mean, Steven and I both want LSU, David, because that's where our money's at. So, go Tigers.
And that's not SEC squad, David, you know.
Really? Not Mizzou, Steven?
Definitely not Mizzou.
Not for me, Steven? You've been working for 2 years together.
Yeah, but LSU's been in my life far longer.
Oh, my gosh. All right. Fine, Steven. Be that way. I would have thought you'd be an adopted Mizzou fan.
You were my Big 12 team.
Okay.
You betrayed me.
Oh, okay, Steven. Okay. Oh, Ronnie! Ronnie's got the fighting words. Oh, my gosh. I thought Ronnie and David were the best of buddies.
I think it was just one-sided.
Oh, my goodness. Joshua likes that one. Congrats, man. Mini's coming up next. Mini double number 1, right? Drop me 2 box numbers, guys. Rosa, Josh, Chat, Avery, and Scott. Maybe you forgot the H, Steven. That's why I was looking at it. It's definitely Joshua with the H in there. But either way, let's go. Big play thread number 1. 2 minis. And then a bunch of high roller coming up. 3 and 4. And 5, I'm guessing, will be sold out easily by the time we get there. 1 to go.
Right.
I mean, 6 might be done by the time we get to 4. That's the way it's going to be in that series. Cruise control. Cruise control here in the room. The best way to put it. So, no numbers here, Steven. I'll go to our wheel to pick out 2 numbers. Some nice lids over there next to you. The Bills triple sign, the Peyton Manning. Some beautiful, beautiful lids. Hand you a couple boxes here. And I guess I'm going to let the wheel do its thing here. Picking out our numbers. Let's see. Minis are... I can almost do the 25 wheel. So there's a 26 still up there. I'll do the 1 through 40. Here we go. We've got ourselves... Well, I'll do the 26 wheel, 25 wheel next time, Steven. Because 27 is what it picked. And 26 is the closest one to 27. I'll get 26 off for the minis. And it also wants another high one. Nope, 24, which I think we do have on the dot, Steven.
So 24 and 26?
24 and 26 in the minis.
Yep, number 5 just sold out. Number 6 is live.
Get it? I can do 19 through 23 here. Unless it was 27 that I selected, but you should have both of those. 24 and 26. There's none back there, but there's some on the side there. Oh, there is a couple back there. Never mind.
No, I pushed them.
Oh, you pushed them back?
26, though.
You have 27 then?
Nope, I don't have either of them.
You have 25? What's the highest one you have then?
24,
24.
22, 20, 19, 13, 12, 17. Oh, that's 26.
Yeah, I thought it said 26. I double checked these before the show. I thought we did have 26 left. So we do have 26. I was right. We'll do 24 and 26 in the minis. Thank you, Steven. Those will do. And I was like, it's got to be back there somewhere. Unless I'm losing my mind. But I went through and wrote down all the numbers for myself.
I'm really hitting the farthest corner possible.
Yeah, you're good. So those work. Get these names in here. Rosa down to Scott for our mini double box break. Double the boxes, double the fun here in the UA Live break room. So 6 times, Avery's got the NFC North. NFC South is Scott. NFC East is Scott. NFC West is Scott. Rose has got the AFC North. Josh has the AFC South and East. And Chat in the AFC West. 24 and 26 in the Big Play Threat mini helmets. Good luck, guys. Let's see some heat. Ooh, this is the guy that helped me get a job here at UA. And my original tryout to work here. The mystery box I had featured a Jamal Anderson mini helmet. What I said at my tryout. Took the Falcons to the Super Bowl. Former Pro Bowl running back. Had more than 1,800 rush yards one season. One of the best backs in the early 2000s and late 90s. Congratulations, Scott Deans, on your Jamal Anderson, the former Pro Bowler for Atlanta. So good get right there. Very, very good get. He was a first-team All-Pro in 98. Like I was saying, Steven, more than 1,800 rush yards. Fantastic. And John Baker, no, the Tom Brady has not been pulled in the can't miss yet. That is still out there. Nice, Scott, says William. Nice indeed on your Jamal Anderson, Scott Deans. We got 2 Bradys in the room. We have a rep and an authentic. There's a lot of stuff to chase here in the break room. There's actually 3 massive series to chase. High roller loaded dice, the can't miss reps. Honestly, the can't miss jerseys and the diamonds. We get that last diamond closed up, Steven. We have a new series in the room.
Right?
That'll be fun. 1 down, 1 to go in the mini helmet. Then it's going to be 3 straight high roller breaks. Maybe 4 if 6 fills up pretty quickly. They're going to be all authentic helmets, all huge names. And we'll see a few speed flexes as well. 26 coming up next.
Well, let's go LSU.
Looking good?
It's 7-7, but they muffed a punt. Florida State got the ball. They were on the 20, and then next play they threw a pick.
Let's go.
I was like, oh my goodness.
Love to hear it. A lot of these NFL stars had very athletic dads before. Here's one, Christian McCaffrey's dad. It's Ed McCaffrey, former Pro Bowl wide receiver, Super Bowl champion on the Broncos mini, AFC West, Chat Williams with Ed McCaffrey. Very cool. And yes, John, great question, sir. It is two-sided. So it's a half Patriots, half Buccaneers full-size rep for Tom Brady. What we are doing with that break, Steven, is whoever gets the NFC South and whoever gets the AFC East, we will do a top spot randomization for the Brady helmet. So if you get the South or East, you would have a 1 in 2 chance of Brady if it's in that break, of course, obviously. So you got it, John. No problem. Saying okay, thanks. No problem, good sir. All right, Ed McCaffrey. And back to the fire and the high roller, Steven. We go, right?
3 straight high rollers.
Let's go. So speaking of three's the next one we'll do. High roller number 3. Oh, David's coming back at Ronnie. I don't know. These guys are both great. High roller number 3. Drop me a crate number. Rosa, Dallas, Sean, Chris, Patrick, Michael, and Ryan. So first come, first serve. Otherwise, I'll go to our wheel.
He said LSU sucks, but he's got the triple sign speed flex of Burrow, Justin Jefferson.
And he loves it.
Exactly.
I think he's just messing, David. 7 coming up in high roller, Steven.
Works for me. I'm going to have to go get it.
7 it is. I'll get you the Ed McCaffrey so you're ready for that too. Ed McCaffrey mini helmet. Dallas Williams at the top fantasy draft in the whole league according to Yahoo, Dallas. They seem to think he'll be 14-1 this season. David says, I know I am too. Good. Good. Facts are facts, says Ronnie. Oh, man. We know you guys are kidding, but there's a lot of folks here who are new that maybe don't know your sense of humor yet. David picked him to win the fantasy league. Yeah, you picked Ronnie, that's for sure. That's your guy. David's got Ronnie's corner. All right, 6 clicks. Chris Staten in the NFC North. Patrick Cody's got the NFC South, which is that Julio. Sean Kia, NFC East. Dallas Williams, he's got the NFC West. Looking for the Rice Young dual-signed Hydroflex. Rosa, AFC North, could be the Jamar Chase Chrome Flex. Ryan, AFC South. Michael Bennett in the Brady spot, AFC East. And Michael, lastly, in the AFC West as well. Triple the boxes, Steven. Triple the fun in our high roller series. Has not disappointed yet. That's for sure. Has not disappointed yet, and I'll tell you what, it's not going to. Every lid in this series is going to be high-end stuff. First portion. So it's looking like the flexes are now in the third one, which is easy for me. But the other 2 hits should be good as well. And here's the perfect example of that. Ryan, I believe his first ever order, at least with that username. Congrats, Ryan, on your Travis Etienne authentic.
That's a good one.
Had about 5 yards per carry last season, Steven. Over 1,000 rush yards. National champ at Clemson with Trevor Lawrence. Multi-time All-American, former ACC Offensive Player of the Year. An absolute touchdown machine in college. He's looked very good in the pros as well. Good get, Ryan, on your Travis Etienne. Heck yeah, he says. Ronnie's got his next 4 mortgage payments on LSU Moneyline minus 130. I got it at minus 125, Ronnie. I have significantly less, but I also want to win. So Steven's got him too. I'm sure David does. We're all on the same side here tonight, Steven. Unless Michael Miller comes in here. He's a Florida State guy.
Mm-hmm.
He probably went the other way. And Ryan's a big Jags fan. Heck yeah, he says. Let's go, Ryan. Perfect for you, brother.
Travis Etienne.
Man, that's great. And I know, obviously, we've talked about this before, Steven. I think certainly having a much better head coach helped. But look, Travis Etienne was not with the Jaguars 2 years ago because of injury. He was healthy this season. The offense looked significantly better. He was definitely a part of it. No doubt about that, Mr. Etienne. Could be a name that we see for years to come in the playoffs, with the Jaguars being the favorite in the AFC South, which still feels weird to say, but it's true, Steven. It is very much true. I think Tennessee is going to make it close. I think it's going to be kind of similar to last year, but I will ultimately pick the Jags, just like you, in the South. And this is probably the most exciting era of Jags football ever, right? Honestly. Want a couple boxes, Steven?
Sure.
I think this is the ETN. This one might be the Manning. I may not have written it up because I got fired up. Well, we love to see guys win their favorite team, right? I mean, that's what makes this special. Winning a player from your favorite team is as good as any headliner in my book, Steven. That's for sure. All right, crate 7, 2 of 3 in our Loaded Dice High Roller series. Dice, dice, baby. What could we have next here? All authentics in here. I know it's $3.30 a spot, but it's a triple box break, and there's a guaranteed speed flex inside each crate. Here's another great hit. One of 8 guys to rush for 2,000 yards in a single season. Former Super Bowl MVP, former league MVP. It is Terrell Davis, the Hall of Fame running back. Michael Bennett, AFC West. That is JSA certified on your Terrell Davis authentic. That a baby Michael Bennett. Now, this guy on Friday, Steven, was absolutely on fire. One of the hottest guys, if not the hottest guy in the break room, Michael Bennett. Doing it big. Terrell Davis, flash authentic.
I think he said Denver's his second team.
It is his second team. He's a Washington fan, but he now lives in the Denver area. So this is his number 2 squad. Definitely a great get for Terrell Davis. So little theme here in this break. People getting the teams that they like. It's cool. That is very, very cool. So Michael with Terrell Davis. And we got one more coming up. This right here, Steven, should be the Chrome, or not Chrome. It could be a Chrome Flex, but a Speed Flex. Could be a standard Speed Flex, a Lunar Speed Flex, a Hydro Speed Flex, a Chrome Speed Flex, Salute the Service Speed Flex. You never know. What we do know is it's going to be a Speed Flex. And those are the most expensive helmets. It's what most of the pros wear. And they're, of course, worth the most money for the value guys. Very nice. Thank you, says Michael. Rolling some dice next weekend on a casino cruise. Wish me luck, says John. Good luck, John. Good luck, good sir. All right. Next. Loaded dice coming up here. It's time for the third box in this crate. Ooh. This one is going to be insane, Steven. I can already see the visor. Ooh, it's cool. This is very, very cool. We got ourselves the Cowboy quarterback, Dak Prescott, on the Salute the Service. Beautiful lid, 2-time Pro Bowler. One of the better dual-threat quarterbacks in the league. Man of the Year last year. Walter Payton Man of the Year for off-field stuff. I'm not gonna sugarcoat this, Steven. He had a little bit of a tough season last year, but I think he's gonna bounce back. I really do. Interceptions have not been a problem for him in the past. I know clutch play, the team winning in the playoffs, That's a legitimate thing. The interception thing, personally, I'm not too worried about. We've seen him be very good at keeping those down in his career. There was a few tip passes. Definitely a great helmet right there. Sean Kia with the Dak Prescott salute the service speed flex. The Dak attack for Sean Kia. A nice lid. Very nice lid. We've got the USA flag on the back. Salute the service. It's a speed flex. Very, very cool. All right, that can go next to you, Steven. The 3 on the desk. I don't know if it's going to last long, though, because he might get replaced in the very next break.
Right.
But we'll put him on there for now. Sean, let's talk, says William, a Cowboy fan. William's got a lot of stuff to trade. The trade master, as we call him, looking to execute a Dak Prescott trade here. All right, Sean. Doing it big with the Dak Speed Flex. Congrats, Sean, says Rosa. High Roller 4 is next. Todd, Chris, Scott, Matt Tobin back in the break room. Speaking of Michael Miller, he's here. Rosa Brazel and James Strode II. So High Roller number 4. Go ahead and drop me a crate number, guys, for our High Roller. Then 5 to follow. And 6 has surprisingly stalled a little bit, Steven.
A little bit.
7 to go in the 6th one. Get out there and attack it, guys. Let's get that done. Saints fan just won a nice Cowboy helmet. Such a dilemma, says David. Right? That was Sean, the Saints fan with the Cowboy lid. Super Pooper's back in the break room. Matt Tobin. What's up, Tobin? He wants crate 9, Steven. 9 going off the ticker for our High Roller. 6 times coming up for our spots. We will rock and roll here in this awesome, awesome series. Doing good. What's good, boys? Says Matt. Doing great, man. A lot of fire breaks. The series just keep getting better and better. When you were a regular in the break room, we had some good stuff. Now we have some great stuff. The items, I mean, a series with 10 speed flexes, that is ridiculous. There's a guaranteed speed flex in each loaded dice crate. One of the 3 crates contain a speed flex. So what's good, boys? That's what's good. Who's a Bronco fan in the chat? Michael Bennett, that is Jared Dixon. And maybe Larry Rossland, if he's out there lurking, are Bronco fans that I know of. LSU wins by 10. Let's go, DG, says Ronnie. As long as they win by 1, I'm happy, Steven.
Well, they win by 2, I'm happy.
But 10 works. Scott's got the NFC North. Michael, NFC South. Rosa, NFC East. Scott, NFC West. Todd, AFC North. James, AFC South. Chris has the AFC East. And Matt has the AFC West. So, yeah, I told Steven, like, half joking, but also serious. I've had it where I've bet -1.5, and the team I bet on has won by 1. So I just went money line at -125 just to be safe. All right. First of 3 here in crate 9, called out by Matt Tobin. Chris has that Brady spot. Steven, there's a lot of other huge names in here still available. Ooh. We've got one of the best pass rushers in football. Matt Tobin called himself a win. The bolt up authentic for Joey Bosa.
Oh.
So, man, Nick and Joey both are just phenomenal players. The Bosas and the Watt. A royalty when it comes to pass rushers for sure. I am Michael, but I already have 2 TD helmets, says Jared. So that's one that he might not be looking for, apparently. Joey Bosa, one of the best ends in football. He was the 3rd overall pick in 2016. He's a 4-time Pro Bowler, former Defensive Rookie of the Year. Get this, Steven. Already 60.5 career sacks.
That's crazy.
he stays healthy, he'll get well over 100, and he'll be in the Hall of Fame, no doubt. All right, Matt back in the breaks. He says, sweet. Back with the W, Matt Tobin. Good stuff on your Joey Bosa. So we have 2 more in this one. I'm surprised the 6th one's not moving more, Steven.
Right?
Still 7 away. All right. I mean, there's only 10 of these. I mean, we should clear them out tonight. But if for some reason they're left, there's going to be some happy people tomorrow to see those as well. It is only 7:53 though, so there's plenty of time to clear these out tonight. Still early in the show. Want to take 2 boxes here?
Yep, that's not a problem.
Perfect timing. I got 2 more coming up. It's toasty in here. In the break room, and the items we're pulling are certified heat. Literally certified.
Yes.
Authenticated, certified heat here at UA. All right. Another authentic on deck here. Oof. This is nice. You know, I just saw this guy on TV. I almost forgot he does this now. The coach of Tennessee Tech took a beating against Notre Dame this weekend. Former Heisman Trophy winner, the 95 Heisman, one of the best running backs ever. It's Eddie George. The beautiful Buckeyes on the back there. More than 10,000 rush yards in the pros. A 4-time Pro Bowler. He was on the Madden cover of the first video game I ever played, Steven. It's a nice get here for the Ohio State Heisman Trophy winner. He was a Titan and Oiler. That's the AFC South. That is James Strode II. Congrats on your Eddie George authentic. So, there we go. Well, let's go. Can't miss. I got a shot at Brady coming next. Let's go, says John. All right. How close did that break, Steven?
Which one? The can't miss?
Yeah.
I think it's 5 to go in the double.
And the wrap double. And the single?
I think it's all 8 open.
All 8 open. So, we will do at least one of those, John, tonight. Maybe more. So that double should fill up at some point tonight. All right, congrats, James Strode, on your Eddie George.
Ooh, go.
I'm guessing LSU took the lead.
To the 10.
Okay. Nice helmet. Hit one like that Friday night, says Ryan. Good job, Ryan. I remember that. I think it was one of the College Series helmets left over from Thursday, Steven. We pulled that during the 4 p.m. show on Friday. It was beautiful. All right, the Flex should be the 3rd one here. Speed Flex Authentic coming up next. Ronnie says, let's go LSU. It's a weird feeling to be on the same side as Ronnie, right? But look, it's good. It's good to be on the same side sometimes. All right. Loaded Dice Crate 9 coming up here. We got our 3rd box in this crate. Still looking for Brady. The dual sign Niner lid. That is Rice and Young. Among so many huge headliners. Adrian Peterson as well. It's a fire series. What Speedflex is here? Well, Steven, wouldn't you know? It's the Speedflex. Tom Brady.
Oh, my goodness.
It's go time, baby. 7-time Super Bowl champion Tom Brady. The most passing yards, the most passing touchdowns. A Tom Brady Speedflex, Steven, is worth more than $3,000 on the market. Chris Stadden had one spot in that break. $330. He got it for, 10 times less than what it's worth? Let's go, Chris. Tom Brady authentic, baby. The Speed Flex. This is how we do in the break room. Brady coming out. Incredible. Sheesh, says Raider Nation. Jason, sheesh indeed. Tom Brady Flex. That's beautiful, Steven. Absolutely beautiful on our Brady Flex. Wow.
fire, just nonstop fire here in this series.
And look, it's the high roller, man. It is the high roller indeed. All right, we can put him in for the deck, I think, because I think that chrome flex just looks so nice on the desk, right?
Right.
So we can put him in for the deck for now. We got more high roller coming up. High roller number 5.
Touchdown, LSU.
Let's go. Congrats, Chris, says Raider Nation. Jason, indeed. High roller number 5. Drop me a crate number. Zach, Ronnie, Jared, Ryan, Rosa, Sean, Rosa, and Jason.
I'm probably going to need Jack's box from you.
Yep, and let me write this one up for Chris. I'll give you all the boxes, Steven. What a win, Chris. One spot sniping a Brady.
I actually have it over here.
Oh, perfect.
Still take box.
Okay. Jared wants 3. All
He's
right.
already done.
In high roller?
5?
Are you sure?
No, we did 5. But we were going to do...
Yeah.
I have it right here.
3 we should have, yes. All right. I will hand you all these boxes here, Steven. Manning and Brady in the hit video tonight, plus more, right? It's going to be a nice hit video tonight, that's for sure. Chris says, let's go, baby! Let's go indeed, Chris. All right, 6 times coming up for our 5th high roller. It's about to be 5 down and 5 to go, Steven, in this incredible loaded dice series. Also, 5 to go in number 6. So we are not far off there. Where are my Niners fans at, right? That Rice Young. A very passionate fan base. We are still looking for that lid. Sean's got the NFC North. We've got Ryan in the NFC South, Jared NFC East. NFC West is Rosa. AFC North is Ronnie. Jason AFC South. Rosa AFC East. And Zach in the AFC West here in our loaded dice triple box break. Triple the boxes, Steven. Triple the fun. Loving this dice. The high roller, baby. 3, crate 1 of 3 here. Gotta say the fillers have been really good too. Not just the speed flexes. The other authentic helmets have been straight up fire in here as well. Oh, this is old school. We have a Hall of Fame wide receiver. Back in the 70s era, Lynn Swan. What a beautiful autograph. That's the AFC North, and that is Ronnie Insalaco. Very, very cool. Let's go Ronnie on the Lynn Swan. Michael, we did a double box mini. We have not done any other double box breaks, I don't think. Which one are you asking about, Michael Bennett? Lynn Swan's a politician now, Steven, by the way.
Michael, if you're talking about the one from last show, that one did fill.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah, you're right.
we did both those minis.
We did do those minis, Michael. So Lynn Swan, by the way, 4-time Super Bowl champion, 3-time Pro Bowler, co-leader in 75 in receiving touchdowns, pro and college football Hall of Famer for Ronnie Insalaco. We say this all the time, but the Steeler players, they have some sick looking autographs, Steven. That's for sure. The double can't miss jersey. I think there is one, Steven, that filled. Maybe you didn't put that in there. I think you might be right. A double can't miss jersey. I think what he's asking for. I think we did fill one up.
Yeah.
So we could do that one next. Remember, it was one away. Then I saw that you had Live Break 2 posted. So.
Okay, yeah, here, I got it.
Okay. Michael, we got that break. We'll do that one next, sir. So not a name we see very often in the break room, Lynn Swan. For as big of a collection that Ronnie has, this might be one that he doesn't have yet, Steven. Do you have a Lynn Swan, Ronnie?
Beautiful autograph.
Is that your first Swan? It is a Sick looking autograph. Even
Ronnie's Swan song.
the Ronnie Swanson, right? I mean, Joe Aguilar would rave about this one, I'm guessing.
I mean, the autograph is top notch.
The Silver Fox,
The
they
Silver
call Joe
Fox.
now. Very, very clean. Oh, no, you're not going crazy, Michael. If you guys ever have a question, just ask us.
Clearly, I am.
Yeah, it's Steven that's going crazy. I mean, yeah, he said he doesn't support Mizzou, so he's an LSU guy. I
I
guess
don't
it
think
makes
it has
sense.
anything to do with these breakaways.
Ah, okay. I thought it did, Steven. My bad.
I don't know how that correlation got there.
I'm just messing. First one says Ronnie. First Lynn Swan. Congrats, Mr. Insulaco. He just got the Terry Bradshaw, I think, last week. And you can put those next to each other on his huge, huge personal collection
Right?
that Ronnie has. Steven, I will give you the Lynn Swan. I got 2 more boxes coming up. Then we'll do the can't miss jerseys. And then for now, emphasis on for now, we are actually caught up 1 to go in that next load of dice, the 6th one. Also 3 to go on the diamond single. And we still have 5 to go on the can't miss double as well. 5 to go on the slabs. And 5 to go on the minis. Those are all breaks we could do tonight for sure. Alrighty. So 2 more in this crate. Ryan's got that Julio Jones spot. Rosa, the Niner spot. Ronnie's got the Chase Chrome Flex spot. We have a lot of good stuff still out there. And how about this? How about the defensive GOAT, perhaps? It's LT Lawrence Taylor.
Very clean.
One of 3 guys to win the league MVP. That wasn't a quarterback or running back. One of 2 defensive players. Him and Alan Page. LT member of the 100 Sack Club. Steven, 3-time Defensive Player of the Year. That is tied for the most ever. You also got LT signing the helmet. Look at this nice blue shirt he's rocking. Looking nice, Lawrence Taylor. Congratulations, Jared Dixon in the NFC East on the LT lid. So it's like, Steven, our parents' generation, LT is Lawrence Taylor. Our generation, LT is LaDainian Tomlinson.
Mm-hmm.
They're both great.
Yeah.
They're
Sensational.
both great. A beautiful autograph, too, for Lawrence Taylor on the Giant Authentic. All right, Jared. Well done, sir. Well done on the Lawrence Taylor. This High Roller series never stops giving. The Chrome Flexes, the Speed Flexes are nice. I also like to see what the other ones are, right? The fillers in here are very, very fun. Cruising. Get this LT put away. And we'll see if we have another headliner coming up. It's 8 out of 10 crates feature a headliner, but the 2 that aren't the headliners, Steven, those are also crates that have a guaranteed speed flex in them. So there's guaranteed fire no matter what. I mean, look at Lawrence Taylor and Lynn Swan. I'd say pretty good hits for the filler portion of the break.
I'd say that.
All right, here we go. 3rd one in our loaded dice crate. This should be the Speed Flex. A lot of 6 Speed Flexes left. This is one of the ones with the visor, Steven. So that gives you a little bit of an indication of what it could be. Oh my God, this is absolutely stunning. We have the Julio Jones Chrome Flex. It's got that red tint on the bottom,
so
the
beautiful.
red visor. It's a Speed Flex, of course. My goodness, you can see our whole studio on the back of this thing, sort of, because it's black, Steven. No, says Ronnie. That's the one he wanted. Ryan Alberta with the Julio Jones. Julio Jones, Steven, 2nd all-time in the history of the league in receiving yards per game.
Incredible.
There's a stat I saw out there. He could play like 19, 20 games and get no receiving yards in all of them, and he would still have more receiving yards per game than Jerry Rice. Something like that is a stat I saw.
Think about.
So Ryan Alberta, Ronnie saying congrats. My goodness. Julio Jones, Chrome Flex. Out of this world, this helmet is. And obviously, Julio is forever going to be remembered as the Falcon. I love the face mask, too, the visor.
Oh, it's so beautiful.
It all works together. And this is one of these that is even cooler in person than on the stream. That a baby, Ryan Alberta. I mean, we're going to rotate these throughout the night, but we could put this in for now in place of the Bills one. It's kind of hard to not have Manning and Brady on there, but at some point they'll go off just so we can show diversity. But that's kind of a similar looking Chrome Flex there. Very nice, Ryan, says Rosa. Very nice indeed. So is this the can't miss jersey double, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just going to call it jersey just to make sure it's obvious. Can't miss jersey double. It's the one that Michael was asking about, the one that Scott's in. Ryan says, thanks. You're welcome, Ryan. Thanks for playing, man. Congrats on your Julio Jones Chrome Flex. The 6th one just sold out. That's after the jersey double. So can't miss jersey double number 1. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers, guys. First come, first serve here. 14-7 LSU. Well, Florida State is approaching the red zone, looks like here. All right. I'll give you guys about 30 seconds here in a box number. Otherwise, I'll let our wheel pick our number for the can't miss. It's a double, by the way, so 2 numbers we need. Oh, Florida State got a touchdown, Steven.
Wow.
It's going to go down to the wire. This game is going to go down to the wire.
That's fine. Field goal works for me.
As long as LSU wins.
Yeah.
Yeah, field goal wins. They win by 3.
Yeah.
This is why the -1.5, well, I guess they would still work. The 2 points in extra in the overtime.
Yeah.
They go for 2, but they would still win by 2.
They would, yeah.
Yeah.
So it works out.
So Rosa, Darcy, Rosa, Adam. Welcome, Adam, new guy in the room. Let us know what team you like and how you heard about Ultimate Autographs. William, Scott, and Michael in here.
20 and 29.
20 and 29. Those should work, Michael Bennett. That's easy. Get those off the ticker. So 22 through 28 will be left in there.
20 and 29, right?
20 and 29. All right, 6 times coming up. Good luck for our can't miss jersey double box break, guys. 5 and 6. Adam's got the NFC North. Rosa's got the NFC South. Scott's got the NFC East. Michael's got the NFC West. William, AFC North. We got ourselves Scott in the AFC South. Darcy, AFC East. And Rosa, AFC West. 20 and 29 here in our can't miss jersey breaks. Double the boxes, double the fun. Ooh! We got some headliner heat coming up. 3-time Defensive Player of the Year. One of the best guys in all of sports. Absolutely love him as a player. Love him even more as a person. It's the great J.J. Watt. Scott Dean's in the AFC South. Congrats on your J.J. jersey. Tied with Lawrence Taylor and Aaron Donald for the most Defensive Player of the Year awards, J.J. Watt. We're talking about Von Miller earlier, likely a first ballot Hall of Famer. J.J. Watt might be a first ballot Hall of Famer as well. So just retired here recently. Good get, Scott, on your Watt jersey. All right. Can't miss for a reason. We have a lot of high-end series up right now, Steven. We have 4 to be exact. The diamond helmets, the high roller loaded dice, the can't miss jerseys, and the can't miss reps. Those 4 series in particular, you will not get a bad name. Everything in there is headliner worthy. Now, that's for sure. So good job, Scott. think Scott just made his triumphant return on Friday. You know, obviously not playing quite as much as he used to, but it's working. These 1-2 spots he's getting are resulting in some W's, Mr. Scott Deans. One more to go in our jersey double for the can't miss. It's a pretty cool series. I like that we have all these different options, Steven. I know I say this all the time, but if you're an authentic guy, you've got the high-end, high-roller authentics, the diamond authentics. If you're a rep guy, we have the can't-miss reps. For the jersey folks, we have black box jerseys for the cheaper entry point and can't-miss jerseys for the better hits. So there is an abundance of options to attack on the break page. A lot of options. All right, 29 is next. 29 of 30. Can't miss jersey series. Oh, baby. We got the heat. New guy in the break room with maybe the best jersey in the series. We got the best receiver in the league, Justin Jefferson.
Oh, my goodness.
Number 1 all-time receiving yards per game. He led the league in receiving yards last season, of course. NFL Offensive Player of the Year as well, Jay Jettas. And the consensus number 1 overall pick in all fantasy drafts. He did go number 1 in our draft today. And that is Adam. Congrats on your Justin Jefferson, sir. 1 spot on that break. And well worth it with the Jettas jersey. Oh, my. A couple of JJs here.
Yeah.
JJ Jefferson, JJ Watt.
Works out nicely.
Works out very nicely. That was a fire double box break, to say the least. Man. Like I said, those 4 series, the high roller loaded dice, the diamond helmets, the can't miss reps, and the can't miss jerseys. If you win in those breaks, you will walk away very satisfied. Obviously, not everyone can win, but the folks who win, there will be 0 complaints. I can guarantee you that, because the hits in those 4 series are redonkulous. High roller is next, by the way. High roller number 6. Drop me a crate number. Rosa, Ryan, Patrick, David, Scott, Chris, and Ronnie. High roller number 6. There's only 4 left, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And the series is gone. There's only 3 spots left in the 7th one, by the way. Closing in on closing out that one as well. So first come, first serve on the box number. Otherwise, David wants 1. All right, David, 1 works. We'll get 1 off for the high roller. The David Griffin special. He loves that box 1. It has been good to him and many others, though, that's for sure. And we did close up the diamonds. We'll drop a new diamond series here. And once we clear out the high roller loaded dice, if they want to chase something different, the diamonds will be an option, Steven. And that is for sure. Justin Jefferson. I mean, any other night, even on a jersey, I'd be tempted to say Jefferson might be in the hit video, but not tonight, Steven. Tonight's not the night with all these authentic lids coming up. All right, let's get these folks set up here. And the new Diamond Series is out of 30, I believe, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'll just put 1 through 30 because box 1 is the last one in the current series. It'll be 1 through 30 available. As we knock off some breaks there, I can update that ticker and put more numbers up for you guys. All right, 6 times on the way. High roller number 6. And Ryan's got the NFC North. Patrick's got the NFC South. Scott's in the NFC East. Ronnie's got the NFC West. Chris, AFC North. David, AFC South. Is Scott, AFC East. And Rosa, AFC West. Here are the jerseys, Steven. And this might be gone by 9, like I said earlier. Might be gone by 9, sir. That's exciting, man. That is exciting news here in our little dice. Enough room here. Here we go. Crate 1. 1 of 3 here. Let's see. Let's see what we got. Ooh, this is a nice flash. Again, another excellent hit. That's not a photo headliner. We got Roger the Dodger Staubach on the Cowboy Flash Authentic. That's a 2-time Super Bowl champion, the Hall of Fame quarterback for Dallas, Scott Dean's NFC East. Congrats on your Roger Staubach.
Ooh, that's a nice one.
That is nice. The Cowboy Flash just looks nice, Steven. Looks very nice. So good get, Scott Dean's on the Roger Staubach. 2 more to go. And Scott could double up in the NFC East potentially. And this is, in my opinion, the best Cowboy quarterback ever. I mean, comparing eras is difficult. But you look at the efficiency, touchdown to pick ratio, the fact that he wasn't in as big of a passing era. I do lean Staubach ahead of Aikman, but that's definitely a good debate to be had for Dallas. Nice, Scott, says William. Nice, Scott. Nice indeed. The assist from your buddy David Griffin. The box caller. Kenny says he was definitely the best. Well, good, Kenny. I'm glad we agree. Definitely, I agree with that personally. I think you do as well, Steven, right? Roger Staubach, best Cowboy quarterback.
Roger the Dodger?
Yeah. You want to take the box?
So I generally lean.
Yeah. What up, says Darcy. Oh, I think the sticker just fell, Steven. Darcy, can you show off that helmet real quick, Steven, so Darcy can see? I know she's got one like that, but not exactly like that. The Chrome Flex. This is the triple sign Buffalo Bill lid. That is nice right there, Darcy. Was one earlier, but a lot of good lids left in this High Roller series. A lot of good lids left. Break Room Fighters, what's up? That's the best way to put it. The heat is coming out left and right. All right. Second authentic in the triple box break. Well, David called out the box number. David's on the scoreboard with the win. Ryan Tannehill on the Titan authentic. Led the league in passer rating one season. Had his team get the best record in the AFC. He played in the AFC Championship. Ryan Tannehill, a little bit underappreciated quarterback. Definitely a good get right there. Former comeback player of the year, Pro Bowler as well. Congratulations, David Griffin. Rosa did get that, Darcy, actually. Rosa did get that Chrome Flex. The Bills triple signed. Congrats, David, on your Ryan Tannehill, sir. So one more coming up. This is going to be the Speed Flex portion of the break.
Number 7 down the drain.
7 is gone.
Yep, 8 going up. As I
8 going up.
speak words to you right now.
Let's go. I mean, this high roller never lasts long. It's typically the over-under is about 120 minutes for when it fills. We may end up finishing it off a little bit after when it comes to definitely think that'll be the case again this week. Oh, hold on. I just knocked our product camera, talent cam and product cam. Let me get us back up. Talent cam, we're good. And product cam, we should be good again. Okay, cool. Here's the Tannehill. And Speed Flex portion, let's get it. What do we have here? The very first crates. Andy loaded dice. Definitely a Speed Flex. Oh my gosh. What is this thing? I think this is one of the ones that isn't a photo headliner, but my goodness, it could be. This is a sick visor here. The NFL's all-time tackle leader, 13-time Pro Bowler. It's Ray Lewis with the purple-looking visor for the Ravens. Ooh. This is nice, Steven. Very nice. 2-time Defensive Player of the Year. The best pump machine guy in league history, right?
Yeah.
This guy knew how to pump up his teammates. That's the AFC North. Chris Stratton already got the Brady flex. Now he's got a Ray Lewis flex. What's up, Chris? Incredible stuff here in the break room. Kenny says, yes, Ray Lewis is a legend. Yes, he is. Chris Stratton's a legend for his wins tonight. I know Rosa got the first two. Someone called Rosa the MVP earlier. Well, now it's definitely Chris for tonight at least. He's got 2 speed flexes, Tom Brady, and now Ray Lewis. You can make a case. I mean, Ray Lewis is certainly a top 5 defensive player ever. You want to lay the numbers out there, you can say maybe the best defensive player ever, and Brady maybe the best offensive player ever. Mm-hmm. Both going to Chris. And he got both with one spot, by the way.
All you need.
And this, by the way, right here, Steven, this was the filler flex, right? Ray Lewis. Not too bad if you ask me. Congratulations, Chris. All right. Yes, let's go, says Chris. David says, I had a spare Ravens visor and clips to whoever won that if they want them. Well, this one already has a visor, David. I like this visor personally. I think it really works well for me. This one also looks better in person, Steven. Like when I pulled it out of the helmet itself, it looked nicer. Like the purple on the stream maybe doesn't show off as much, but this is definitely very purple in person, right? So he's already got the visor, David. Definitely always a nice guy, David, offering up stuff. But Chris is already set with this one, Steven. Very, very set. All right, the last diamond box in the old series, box 1, coming up. Nothing but heat here at UA. Nothing but heat today. So it's Rosa, Adam, Jose, David, and Brandon Collins in here. Or Joshua, excuse me, Joshua Morales. So good luck, guys, for the audible break. New diamonds coming up, Steven. That is very, very exciting here. Gotta love a new diamond series, no doubt about that.
We've set a sick headliners for you guys.
Mm-hmm. Once we get done chasing this, what is Jose? Just spelled it different, Mr. Morales. I just want to make sure we spelled it right. Josue. That's how he spells it, Jose. I think you did have it right, actually.
I just copied from what I saw on the thing.
Yeah, okay. Or maybe he misspelled it himself. Who knows?
Who knows?
He won something earlier today, I thought, right?
Yeah, well, Billy Sims, I believe.
Billy Sims. So I'll give you this Ray Lewis. Put it here when you get a second, Steven. No rush. New diamonds active, though?
Yeah, they should be.
New diamonds are active, guys. Go out there and attack in our new diamond series. Let's see. Ooh. Marino, Peyton Manning. There's some good stuff in there as well. Let's go. Let's hope. Let's go. Hope everyone's having a great holiday for the working people. Thank you, John. We are working here in the break room. No doubt about that. That new Diamond series, by the way, looks pretty good. That Hydro Barry Sanders, man. We have a Hydro Jamar Chase, a Peyton Manning, Dan Marino, John Elway. We got legends in that series. We are working hard here at UA. The party never stops, Steven. We're actually, Colin is in for me tomorrow, but we are working on Labor Day here at Ultimate Autographs.
Usual time.
Usual time, 4 and 7 tomorrow, except for major holidays like Christmas, Thanksgiving. We are here all the time. Perfect. Thank you, Jose. So Mr. Morales has the NFC North, Brandon Collins in the NFC South, Rosa NFC East, NFC West, Brandon AFC North, Adam AFC South, Brandon AFC East, and David lastly in the AFC West for the last diamond in our current series. A new series is up. Come and get that here in the room. Oh my God. Oh my. Top Palmer, remember him?
Yeah.
He was thinking, the Metcalf's gone. I'm out of luck for Seahawks. You should have jumped in. Should have jumped in because we do have a Seahawk. It's one of the best Seahawk defensive players ever with the Super Bowl champion inscription. It's Richard Sherman, a future Hall of Famer, of course, multi-time Pro Bowler. It's got the Super Bowl score on the back. It's the Seahawks 43 and Broncos 8. The Legion of Boom stopped the best offense that season. It was really a performance that no one else put up against the Broncos. Nice get, Rosa, on the Richard Sherman. That is Mill Creek Sports Certified on the Sherman. Trevor looks great, says Andy Ray. We have a Trevor Lunar on the Authentics and a Trevor Flash in the Rep helmets. Whole bunch of Trevor Lawrence in the break room right now. A wow, great helmet. Nice, says John. Just a filler hit in the diamond, Steven. This wasn't even in the listing. It's considered a filler hit. Diamonds, high roller, every helmet in there is ridiculous. Speaking of high roller, isn't that next?
Yeah, we got number 7.
And how's 8 looking?
5 to go.
5 to go in 8. There will be a 9 and a 10, and that'll be it. There won't be an 11 because there's only 10 crates in that series. All right, high roller 7. We got Dallas Williams, Michael Bennett, Rosa Brazil, Sean Kia, Jared Dixon, Michael Collins, or Brandon Collins, excuse me, and Michael Bennett. So high roller number 7. Go ahead and drop me a crate number here. There's only 4 crates left, Steven. 4 crates to go in the whole series. And we have 3 photoed headliners left. That means a 3 and 4 chance at a headliner in that break. We have the Jamar Chase Chrome Speed Flex with the 2021 number 5 overall pick. 2021 Offensive Rookie of the Year inscription for Jamar Chase. We have an Adrian Peterson with the, what is that, 2,097 rush yards in 2012, the all-day inscription, and the 2012 NFL MVP inscription. Then we have that beautiful Hydro, that is Jerry Rice and Steve Young. I believe there's a Super Bowl MVP inscription on there. There's a lot of heat to be had. Also, have not seen Bo Jackson go yet. Bo Nose should be out there as well in this high roller series. And crate 10 works, Michael. I'll get 10 off the ticker. Only 3 left the whole series, Steven, just like that. Cool. That's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. I want to see that Niner one.
Right?
Rice and Young.
I still want to see Jamar Chase.
Jamar Chase is a chrome flag.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Some tough. I'll take it.
There's some really insane options. You should always jump in, Todd. You should always jump in. The Seahawks are one of the most common teams in the breaks. whether headliner or not. Never a reason to not jump in these breaks. But I get it. You want to win your team, I get it. Your time will come, sir. You play enough, you'll get your favorite team. No doubt about that. All right, Dallas, Michael, Rosa, Sean, Jared, and Brandon. Then Michael again. We're caught up, Steven, after this break?
Yeah, well, we're 2 away on the next high roller, so.
Okay, so the next high
Oh,
roller.
no, then we have a mini actually coming up next.
We have a mini double that sold out as well. All right, so we got some stuff coming up. I thought for a second we're caught up. I didn't see any more breaks here, green, but
David just...
not quite.
David's out here closing from the game.
What do you close?
He
High
got
roller?
The minis.
The minis?
Mhm.
Okay, David.
And got to the high roller.
Of course he did. David Griffin making moves. All right, Brandon Collins in the NFC North. Michael Bennett in the NFC South. Michael's got the NFC East. Rosa's got the NFC West. Michael AFC North. Dallas AFC South. Sean AFC East. And Jared AFC West. Triple box break here in our high roller series. Triple the boxes. Triple the fun. Halftime, says David. You've got time, right?
Yep.
Time to get work done, David Griffin. What do you got us on in the headphones, David, I'm guessing? I'm guessing he's got to have us in the headphones or something.
Gotta be pretty loud out there.
Right? Although he might have like a skybox or something. Who knows? Got a
Yeah.
laptop out.
Big baller David.
It's David.
He's just out there doing work.
Doing work. We have a beautiful Speed Authentic, member of the 100 Sack Club, twice led the league in sacks. It is Jared Allen for Brandon Collins in the NFC North. Another guy, Steven, like J.J. Watt earlier, like Von Miller earlier. The only question is he going to be a first ballot Hall of Famer or not? Actually, he's not. I think he retired in 2015, so he would have been eligible. But he's great. Jared Allen should get in the Hall of Fame soon. He should be. He's got the most career safeties. He's got 136 career sacks. Twice led the league in sacks. Great hit there, Brandon. So Jared Allen, that's a good one to keep your eyes on. No doubt about that. So he's got the beats in. There you go. Andy's going to get minis. All right, Andy, whatever works. Seems like the high roller is what's working now. Congrats, Brandon Collins. BC, doing it big. Doing it big on the Jared Allen. So 2 more coming up in our triple box break here in the Loaded Dice High Roller.
It is such a gorgeous helmet.
Yes, it is.
Love the yellow ink.
Yeah, the Viking speed too, Steven.
Mm-hmm.
It just looks fresh, man. Brandon says, nice, thanks. Yeah, Brandon, you're welcome, man. You are very welcome with the Jared Allen. You want to take this one, Steven?
I will take that.
Thank you, sir. Kind of sad there's only 3 more, Steven.
Right.
I wish there was another 20 of these to do, because this series is very, very fun. All right. What is this? Oh, the blue face mask. What could this be? Ooh! That's one of the best standard helmets in the game as well. One of my favorite players. How's this for a filler hit? Kurt Warner
Oh my goodness.
on the Flash Authentic. Former Super Bowl MVP, a 2-time league MVP, #1 all-time in playoff passing yards per game. Mahomes got the league MVP and the Super Bowl MVP. The last guy to do it in the same season was actually Kurt Warner. That's the NFC West. That is Rosa Brazil. Congrats on your Kurt Warner Flash Authentic. High Roller 8 is full, I see, Steven.
Yep.
All right. These guys are doing it big. High Roller in, High Roller out. That's how we do here in the breaks. Rosa Brazil, rolling Rosa. It's what she does. He's trying to double up here with that 49er flex. I think it's the Hydro Flex dual signed by Jerry Rice and Steve Young, Steven. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool if you ask me. All right. Put this Kurt Warner away. This one here for you. Oh, sticker falls. Ah! Sticker fell in no man's land, Steven. Let me write it up real quick again for Rosa. Triple box break. So far, Jared Allen, Kurt Warner. Look, again, like I said, even the fillers in this series are beyond delivering, Steven.
Right?
That's for sure. Here's the sticker for Rosa. This should be the Speed Flex portion. Speed Flex coming up. Triple box break. 1 out of 3 in loaded dice are Speed Flexes. The first 2 are not a Speed Flex, so this is most definitely a Speed Flex. What we got here? Ooh! It's a Hydro Speed Flex, Steven. And we have the dual thread goat inscription.
Oh my.
None other than Michael Vick. So this is the filler Speed Flex. So the last 3 crates are all headliners. The Niners dual signed, the Adrian Peterson, and the Jamar Chase.
Nice.
Nice get Michael Bennett on Michael Vick. You know, he was the Madden GOAT, the dual threat GOAT. Run backwards 50 yards, Steven. Run forwards 100 yards. Touchdown Michael Vick all day, baby. First all time in rushing yards for quarterbacks. An absolutely awesome player. Congrats, Michael Bennett, on your MV7. He says, very nice. Very nice indeed. So, I mean, look, the 2 filler Speed Flexes, a Hydro Vic, and we had a Ray Lewis with the visor.
Not bad.
So, that is crazy. Michael was looking for Chase. Yep, with the AFC North you were. Good news. We can chase Chase and the rest of the high rollers. So, cool. So you might as well knock out 9 and 10, Steven, because we have a guaranteed headliner in each crate left. 80% chance at a headliner going in. We are now at a 100% chance at a headliner in each break.
The rest of the way out.
Now he says, I'll take Mike Vick all day, I bet. I would too, man. I would take the Michael Vick all day as well. So mini double is next. Mini double number 2. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers. Then we got high roller 8 to follow, and probably high roller 9 after that, Steven.
Yeah, it's 3 away.
3 away, high roller 9.
I mean, this should be closed out by the time we get to get to that one.
I told you by 9 o'clock it's going to be closed out, the whole series. So we'll do 1 in 23. David was first. Andy wanted 1 in 21. But David was first. I'll get 1 off. And 23 as well.
1 is 3.
All right. Big play threat, mini double coming up. Man. The high roller's been a lot of fun. I think the one last week was a little bit better, but I mean, they've both been just crazy to witness in person, Steven. And these helmets are even better in person than they are on the stream, believe it or not, right? The guys that see these in person, they'll be like, wow, that's even better than what I thought it was. MV7. Our mini double coming up. Jody, Jason, Chat, Michael, Andrew, Zachary, and David. Double the boxes, double the fun here in the mini helmets. Got 5 and 6. All right, Jason's got the NFC North. Andrew's got the NFC South. Jody's got the NFC East. Andrew, NFC West. Michael, AFC North. David, AFC South. Chad, AFC East. And Zachary, AFC West. 1 and 23 coming up in our Big Play Threat mini helmet series. Here's a former Super Bowl MVP. And he got the MVP in that win over the Raiders. A beautiful creamsicle of that, Steven. Dexter Jackson.
Ooh.
And how about Andrew Ray back in the break room? Congrats, Andrew, with your Dexter Jackson creamsicle. Somewhere, Salas is in his Gorilla Snuggie by the fire with his chocolate milk, smiling at the high roller, closes before 9, right? I like that. That might be true, David. I could definitely see Matt Salas doing that. Don't you picture Matt doing that?
Yep.
Definitely, Steven. No doubt about that.
Lasting image in my brain for the rest of my life.
You've got him nailed to a T, David. No doubt about that. That is nice, says Darcy. The Buccaneer creamsicle, Steven, is very nice.
Top notch.
Very nice indeed. All right, Andrew, one more to go on the double. And we got High Roller 8 on deck here.
And High Roller 9 to follow.
All right.
And the last one's going up in a moment.
And that's it. And there's a guaranteed headliner in each of those crates, Steven.
Yep.
We have 3 Speed Flexes left that are photo headliners. And we have 3 breaks left. Actually, 1 break left, technically, as this fills up here. So we got to break 3 of them, but there'll be 1 to attack. Love it. Love it. The last one's live?
Yep. Last one is live.
All right, hurry up, guys. Get in that high roller. Ooh. I think this is a headliner in this series. It should be Man of the Minis, Zachary Erickson. How about the NFL's leader in receiving touchdowns, the all-pro receiver, Devontae Adams. JSA certified. Congrats, Zachary, on your Adams mini. That's nice, Steven. That is very nice. Zachary. He believes in the no-watch mojo. Zachary Erickson may be dealing at the casino now and taking home wins as he works.
Yeah, man.
Not bad, right?
Nothing like double time in it.
All right. So, Mr. Adams. All right, High Roller 8 is next. High Roller number 8. Drop me a crate number. We got Ronnie, we got Justin, Patrick, Scott, David, Rosa, and Ryan. This will be the second to last one that I asked for a number, Steven. Because I won't need one in the last one, obviously. David going with 8, my favorite number. Thank you, David.
That's the last one in the back.
We'll get 8 for the high roller.
Thanks for making me walk, David.
Steven needs his workout. The other 2 are in the room. 8's in the back. Steven's going to get it, though, David. Don't you worry. All right. And high roller 9 will follow. Let's see the break page here. 5 to go in the can't miss jersey. 6 to go in the diamond quad. 3 to go in the can't miss double. That's coming up. So let's get it. I did it because he isn't grumpy yet, says David. Okay. That's nice. David's trying to get Steven all grumpy. I don't know, David. It's going to be tough. With all this heat coming out, Steven, it's going to be hard to make you grumpy tonight, right?
All right, David.
He said that he made you walk because you weren't grumpy yet. Look at how happy Steven looks, David.
I like walking, David.
He's walking and dancing.
Believe this belly or not, I like walking.
Yeah, walking is fun. I'm actually a little jealous sometimes because
it would be a nice break, right?
Right?
Yeah.
I get a little antsy here in the breaker chair the whole time.
I have to stand up some Wednesdays.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
It's too much sitting.
Scott's got the NFC North, Ronnie NFC South, Ryan NFC East. Patrick's got the NFC West. Rosa AFC North looking for Jamar Chase Chrome Flex. Patrick, by the way, looking for the Rice Young Hydro Flex. Justin AFC South, David AFC East, and Scott AFC West. Scott looking for the Adrian Peterson Lunar Flex, by the way.
Ooh,
so
that's a good name, too.
There's a lot of great names in this series. Just It's a gift. It's a gift to us here in the break room to have incredible series like this. Absolute gift. First box here in our triple for High Roller. All right. It's a Cowboy lid. The Cowboy lid. Pretty good one. Their best receiver at the moment. 6th in receiving yards last season. Another rock-solid filler hit. NFC East. Congrats, Ryan Calvino, on your CD Lamb authentic. All right, Ryan. A good get, man. CD Lamb. You know, Amari Cooper is gone. All the keys are handed off to CD Lamb. He is unquestionably the guy in Dallas. He's the guy we're actually considering in fantasy today, but didn't end up getting him. CD Lamb. Nice hit, says William. Nice indeed. Nice hit, Ryan, on the Lamb authentic. All right.
A guy who could take another step higher in fantasy this year.
Right, and he was already pretty good last year. So, Mr. Lamb. I mean, getting the guy on a team, for me, is always a smart strategy. For example, we took DeAndre Hopkins. I mean, who knows how much is left in the tank? But he's the guy in Tennessee.
And James Conner.
And James Conner, another guy, maybe not on a great team, but he's the guy. Thanks, it's up for trade or sale, says Ryan. What's your squad, Ryan? Let us know, sir. Give me the Adams, too, Steven. Put this one on deck. I think we have one here next. Oh, Jags fan, that's right. Well, you might hop in the next Diamond break with the Trevor Lawrence or the Can't Miss Rep. We have 2 Trevor Lawrences currently in the break room.
Maybe Trevor Lawrence comes out one of these rando boxes.
That would be crazy. You never know. You never know with this series. But I do know we have a lot of Trevor Lawrence in the room. Very, very common name. We got a Raider. I think this is the Bo helmet, Steven. Or is this Adams? Let me see. That's Bo? That is Bo Jackson. Yes, sir. Bo knows. Bo Jackson, former Heisman Trophy winner at Auburn, Pro Bowler in the NFL, All-Star in the MLB. This is a really iconic name. One of the best athletes of all time. We don't really get 2 sports stars much anymore. Bo Jackson was iconic. Bo was fired, says Kenny. Yes, he is. Congrats, Scott Deans, on your Bo Jackson, sir. Again, all of these lids, man. CD Lamb, Bo Jackson, even the non-photo headliners are ridiculous in High Roller. I know a lot of guys play this for the speed flexes, but even if you get the runner-up wins in the break, you're pretty happy, and you're doing pretty good, as Ryan and Scott certainly are. All right, Bo Jackson. And one last one here in High Roller 8. High Roller 9 to follow, and I imagine 10's already moving, Steven.
Yeah, I think it's 2 away.
2 away. By 9 o'clock, I told you, I said we'd sell it out by 9 o'clock. We'd finish breaking it a little bit after 9. I was correct. Victory. A victory indeed. We can get this can't miss or the diamonds moving, though, if you guys want to chase something after this High Roller series. There is definitely options. Every single headliner out there in the diamonds, by the way, have not done a break in that yet. All right. Crate 9, the last helmet here. This one for loaded dice. Actually, crate 8, excuse me. Crate 8 in High Roller number 8. Seeing 8s left and right here, Steven. What do we have here? Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. This is the one that I really wanted to see We have the Hydro Flex. Speaking of 8, we got number 8, Steve Young.
Oh,
We have Jerry Rice.
Goodness.
We have the Hall of Fame 2010 inscription for Rice. We got a Super Bowl MVP inscription. This is beautiful here. Look at this helmet. The back of the helmet, Super Bowl. We got the Hall of Fame lid. We got the red visor. It's a ridiculous helmet. That's the NFC West. And that is Patrick Cody. Let's go, Patrick. An incredible hit on the Rice and Young. Perhaps the best duo to ever play together. Quarterback, receiver.
Potentially, yeah.
Incredible. Young and Rice dual signed. Kenny says, wow, that one's a beauty. Yes, it certainly is a beauty. So beautiful, Steven. I think, correct me if I'm wrong, the Manning was the first one to go. First helmet that we pulled in the series.
Yes.
So for now, let's put it in for Manning. But we'll keep Manning around, obviously. He's going to the hit video.
Right, that's
but let's display something different on the table for now. But
that means what? Chase and Peterson are left?
yeah. The Chase one's going to the hit video, too.
Yeah,
That one is sick. So congrats, Patrick, on your Young and Rice helmet. Bo, says Scott Deans. Right, Scott? Right on that Bo Jackson.
Bo knoweth.
Oh, know it. Alrighty. High Roller 9 is next. Dallas, James, Zach, Scott, Rosa, Brandon, and Ryan. High Roller number 9. Go ahead and drop me a crate number. So it's 2 or 6, Steven, and the last one we'll do in the next break, which is coming up here shortly. We are 2 to go in that last one. I better hurry up and get it, right? Because, I mean, we have the Peterson flex and we have the Jamar Chase flex. There is 2 guaranteed headliners in the final 2 breaks, which, by the way, the Chase has 2 inscriptions. The Peterson has 3 inscriptions, Steven. The 2012 NFL MVP all day, then his rush yards in 2012. The Chase has the 2021 number 5 pick and the 2021 offensive rookie of the year. So, some cool stuff there. Very cool stuff. I'm kind of thinking for the hit video, we could do the 6 and maybe, I mean, look, they're great names. We pulled them a lot in the break room. Maybe we do everything but Dak and Peterson, right? Chase, Brady, Rice Young, the triple sign Bills, the Manning, and the Julio.
Yeah.
That would be a nice 6 deep hit video for the show tonight.
Gold boxes are left 6 and what?
2 and 6.
2 and 6.
So I'm gonna randomize these, or I'll let the wheel pick rather. I guess it's gonna be probably 6 though, right?
Odds are.
Yeah, it's 1 through 25 wheel.
This lands right on 2.
Right, or 1, right?
Spin no.
We did it with 3 earlier. Ooh, 7.
It's at 6.
So we'll do 6 here for the second to last crate, since I did not get a box number. I mean, the almighty wheel does pick some good ones. I mean, again, though, regardless of what it is in this break, it's going to easily deliver here.
Give me some of those boxes when you get a chance.
Yep, 1 second, sir. Let me get these guys randomized. 5 and 6. Well, Zach Barrick, if it's the Peterson, he's got on the NFC North. Scott's got the NFC South. Ryan's got the NFC East. It is Scott, NFC West. Dallas, he's got the Jamar Chase spot in the AFC North. James, AFC South. Rosa, AFC East. And Brandon in the AFC West. You want the rest of these, Steven?
I do.
Okay, now it's good. Put this one here. Get these 2 down for myself right here. I got 2 more. Works. Oh,
Guessing that's Brady or.
chances are I got excited and didn't write it up. But there you go, sir.
Oh, crate 3. We'll figure it out.
You may look at the bottom, too. That does happen a lot. The stickers fall on the bottom.
Oh.
All right. Crate 6, 1 of 3 coming up. Our loaded dice high roller. Let me double check again how many are in the next one. Should be sold out by now, right? 1 to go, so almost sold out. Oh, I said by 9 o'clock. It's 8:58. It's going to be close. If it closes before 9 or not. Obviously, with one spot left, though, it's easily going to close here very soon. Ooh. Got ourselves a bear. It's a 6-time Pro Bowler, Lunar Authentic, Brandon Marshall. Marshall has more than 12,000 receiving yards, Steven. The most catches in a single game in NFL history with 21. One of those borderline guys. Does he get in? Does he not get in? For me, he gets in. I think he should get in. Either way, whether he does or not, iconic career for Brandon Marshall. That is nice. I mean, 12,000 receiving yards is a lot. It's a lot of receiving yards. There's guys with much less that are in the hall. But, of course, Marshall played in the thick of the passing era with so many other great receivers. 12,351. That is very, very huge number for Brandon Marshall. So congrats, Zach, on the Marshall Lunar Authentic. And he's looking to double up with the Adrian Peterson, right? And that is out there. You got to tell me if it's sold out yet or it's one away, because I'm playing the whole game of is it going to sell out by 9 o'clock?
It's sold out by 9 o'clock.
Ah, I win, Steven. I win. I knew it would. I knew it would. Brandon Marshall. All right, 2 more coming up. 2 more coming up. The last one is ready. We'll be clearing out the high roller here in the next 5 or 10 minutes with the breaks. And we'll get a can't miss rep done, right? It's only 3 away.
Yep, that should happen.
All right. We can have another Brady, by the way. That Brady half Patriot, half Buck rep. What's funny is we might pull that, and it might not even be in the hit video with all the authentic. We'll have one Brady already, obviously. But if there's a night that we don't put a Brady in the hit video, it's tonight, right?
It's going to be tough, yeah.
That's definitely tonight.
I mean, it's a split helmet, though.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
We've had that one recently.
Yeah.
Like,
well, what we would do both.
Yeah.
There's not a chance of not putting a Brady flex in. So, we could do both and say there's 2 Bradys that came out tonight.
We'll have to do 2 separate videos or something.
Yeah, or we could just do the hidden Brady as the 7th hit, Steven.
Yeah.
There's options.
It's him again.
There's options to be had.
Look who it is.
Tom Brady. I just know with these gone, that could be another thing to chase here after this break if these guys want. Well, we got a Patriot. Speaking of Tom Brady, it's one of his former teammates. You fought the law, and Ty Law won, baby. 2000s all-decade team, Pro Football Hall of Fame cornerback. That is the AFC East 3-time Super Bowl champion, Roland Rosa, with the Ty Law Authentic. Rosa, we see you. We see you. Nice get there, Mr. Law. So a moment of truth is coming up, Steven. Is Dallas going to get the Jamar Chase with the AFC North? Or is Zach going to double up with that Brandon Marshall, get the Adrian Peterson?
Right, that's a great question.
The NFC North. All right, Rosa, Ty Law. He was great. Big reason why Brady won those early Super Bowl rings with the Pats. That was an iconic defense. He might have been the most iconic player on it, Ty Law. And a few big picks of Peyton Manning in the playoffs. Remember those? Those were tough for me as a Manning fan. All right. Quick drink of water. As I'm ready for a headliner here, Steven. Another fire lit on the way. Loaded Dice High Roller Series. Which one is it? Which one is it? Oh, this is nice. Lunar Authentic Speed Flex. Zach Barrick. Let's go. Adrian Peterson.
Double up, Zach.
Double up, Zach. This is a nice Speed Flex, of course. The 2012 NFL MVP. It's the last running back to win the MVP, Steven. And perhaps the last running back that'll ever win the MVP, Adrian Peterson. He's got the all-day inscription. I think it's 2,097 rush yards in 2012. And he could have broke the all-time record. He was, I think, 8 away. They could have put him back in the game, but he was like, that's okay. So, great hit, Zach. Bang! My brother's going to beg me for that, says Zach. The Barrick brothers, both break room players. I think the dad plays as well. Congrats, Zach. Nice, says William. Very nice indeed on the Adrian Peterson Lunar Flex.
Beautiful.
Man. So that chase is going to be in the last one. Well, that was fun. One more to go as we clear out the high roller break. Never a dull moment in this series, man. No doubt about that. Adrian Peterson. All right, so it's Rosa, Justin, Sean, Ronnie, Ryan, Dallas, and Michael. All these folks in play looking for that Jamar Chase in the High Roller Series. Off the site, Steven. 2 to go in that can't miss rep double, by the way. That's coming up. We also only have 3 spots to go in the slab single. We have that new customer who's been very patient on the slabs here. Those will fill. And we will have a chase wheel spin tonight, Steven. I guess I'll put this one away. I mean, honestly, this is a great hit. It's probably not the top 6 in this series, Steven.
Unfortunately.
Just because I like seeing the custom ones. We see a Viking Lunar a lot, even though it is a flex. I don't think it tops some of these other ones with all these chromes, these hydros. It's a ridiculous, ridiculous series. The high roller. I mean, you pull away an Adrian Peterson Speed Flex. It's not a top 6 hit in the show. That's what's ridiculous. It's probably the 7th best hit, but it's tough. It is tough. All right, so get these guys randomized 6 times. I believe the AFC North is the 5th one down. Whoever's in the 5th spot after 6 clicks should be getting that Jamar Chase here. All right, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I think it's Ryan. I think Ryan Calvino. Didn't he win something else in this series?
Yeah,
today?
he's won a couple items.
All right, Ryan. I believe you just got the chaser. Rosa's got the NFC North. Justin, NFC South. Sean, NFC East. Rosa, NFC West. Ryan, AFC North. Ronnie, AFC South. Dallas, AFC East. And Michael in the AFC West. Let's get it, guys. He says, heck yeah, let's go, Ryan. Well, let's go, buddy. Here you go, Steven. Cool. Let's finish off this high roller the right way here. What a series it has been. High roller. Loaded dice. All right. Yankees win again, says William. Let's go, Yanks. Doing it big lately. Yankees winning again. Congrats, William. I said this the other day. They're not going to make the playoffs, but the Yankees will finish over 500. They're too good of a team not to. You have your cold streaks, you have your hot streaks. I think the Yankees finish over 500. 17-17 in that football game, Steven. Yeah, back and forth we go. Ooh. We got a nice Buck Lunar here. NFL 1990s and 2000s all-decade team. Former Defensive Player of the Year. We got the QB Killer inscription. It is Warren Sapp on the Lunar. That is Justin Kinslow. Congrats, Justin, on your Warren Saplet, sir. That is nice. So Justin getting in here late for Loaded Dice High Roller. He does end, one of the last hits in the series is to Justin on the Warren Sapp. Sweet, says Kenny. Yep. Sweet indeed here on the Warren Sapp Lunar Authentic. All right. 2 more on the way, Steven. Jamar Chase should be the last one. There's 1 more authentic before that. And probably can't miss rep, and slabs will be full very soon, I'm guessing. Can't get over the fact that we can pull 2 Brady's today in 2 different series.
Mm-hmm.
That's fun. How about that Barry Sanders Hydro in the new diamonds?
Clean.
That thing is fresh, certified fresh. I'm a little surprised there's not more diamond action, right? Just a little bit surprised. We have how much to go? Still 6 to go on the quad, and then 7 to go on the single, 7 to go on the double. I'm guessing some of the diamond players, though, maybe they'll save the diamond for tomorrow, did the high roller tonight, Steven. We'll see. Love the lunar helmets. Look forward to the next Loaded Dice. Nice helmets, everyone, says Justice. Thank you, sir. I'm looking forward to it as well. LOL soon, he says Kenny. 2 spots to go. I'm going to say within the next 10 minutes, Kenny. Look for your break within the next 10 minutes, sir. That's my best guess. All right, second to last box in our high roller Loaded Dice here. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. We got another Hawk here. This was the last diamond helmet in the last series. It is the second Richard Sherman tonight, but it's the first one in this series. It's the Super Bowl champion inscription. Former Pro Bowl cornerback. One of the best guys of our generation. Part of the Legion of Boom that took down the Broncos 43-8 in Super Bowl XLV 3 right there. NFC West. It's Rosa. Rolling Rosa with another one. Mill Creek Sports certified on the Richard Sherman. I think he's going to be on the show with, was it Skip Bayless, right?
Yeah, I think
he's going to be one of the hosts of that show.
I think that's the one.
Great media personality as well, Richard Sherman. Definitely one of the best players, says Kenny, right? He's another one of those corners that guys really stop throwing at, right? Former league leader in picks. He was an electric personality. A Stanford grad, too. Very smart guy, Richard Sherman. So, there we go. Congrats, Rosa, says William. Congrats indeed on the Richard Sherman. Man, this series has been a lot of fun, to say the least, even. To say the least. Richard Sherman for the Hawks. All right, so this last one should be a Ryan win with the Jamar Chase, although obviously we know he's very elusive. We got to open up the box to be 100% sure, Steven, right?
Mm-hmm.
Chase. Florida State 24-17, says John. Uh-oh. FSU taking the lead. Already won some money today on EPL soccer. Anything else tonight is gravy, even if they lose. But I do think LSU is going to come back, Steven. Something tells me overtime in tonight's game.
I can see that.
Something tells me overtime. Yes, sir. Speaking of LSU, former Bolitnikoff Award winner at LSU should be coming up next here, Jamar Chase. The very last box in the High Roller Series. It's not going to disappoint, that's for sure. Not going to disappoint here. Oh my gosh, it feels heavy. There's all sorts of orange out here. This is nice. We got ourselves this even nicer than I thought. The Chrome Flex. It is Jamar Chase. The 2021 number 5 overall pick. The 2021 Offensive Rookie of the Year. Finished top 5 in receiving yards and receiving touchdowns. He was great last season too. Only reason he wasn't top 5 is because he missed some time due to injury. So Jamar Chase, considered by many as the number 2 pick in fantasy drafts. Ryan Calvino, congrats on your Chase Chrome Flex. Such a sweet helmet, says Ryan. Yes, sir. Such a sweet helmet indeed on the Chase lid. This one looks even better in person, believe it or not. It's a ridiculous looking helmet. You will love this one. Wow, says Kenny. Definitely elite one there. Elite indeed on the Jamar Chase. Woo! That is sweet, Steven.
Oh, yeah.
The Jamar Chase lid.
That is insane.
Man, 1 to go in the... We actually have a bunch of stuff coming up. We have 1 to go in the can't miss double, 1 to go in the slab double, and 2 to go in the slab single. So those 3 breaks are, without questioning, happening shortly. It's hard to say, Ryan. I hate projecting prices, especially on something like this, because this is a Chrome Flex. It's a specialty helmet. I don't know if it's a 1 of 1, but it might be close, right? There's not many of these out there on the market. I will definitely say over $1,000. That's for sure, Steven. You find the right person, you can go for $2,000. If you find a Jamar Chase Bengal fan, I don't know. Values are very hard. What I could say, Steven, is a Speed Flex unsigned is typically worth $600 to $700. You had the chrome job, you had the face mask, you had the visor, you had the Chase autograph, you had the 2 inscriptions. I would say for sure, considerably worth more than $1,000. But for some folks, it's priceless. You find a LSU and Bengal fan, they might give you $3,000 for it, maybe $4,000. It's very hard to guess for sure. The Flex is definitely the most expensive lid on Authentics. Yeah, definitely over $1,000. And David says, depends on the platform you sell it on too. Ridiculous, says Morales. Yes, yes, indeed. So I can tell you this, Steven, with 100% certainty. It is worth more than $348 or $330,
Right.
which is what Ryan paid for. Well worth your money in that break. I'll drop in the UA Live break page link. He says, looks amazing, pumped. I'll drop in some links to some breaks that are coming up here shortly. We could do a bunch more breaks. It's only 9:16, Steven. But there is definitely 3 breaks we are 100% without question doing. The can't miss rep double, the slab double, and the slab single. All 3 of those breaks are within 2 spots or less. Can't miss jersey double 4 away, I think, is our next closest break if you guys want to attack. I'll drop that link in as well because pretty confident that's going to fill tonight. And after we knock out these breaks, I might do a little top-to-bottom rundown of the entire break page for these guys. So who wants slabs, jerseys, and can't miss reps, which that I will show off now, though. We got that Brady video in there.
Good. In the reps?
Yeah, I see it.
There you go.
Perfect. Thank you, Steven. So this is a half Patriot, half Buck split Brady helmet. That is insane right there. Love that lid. Worth more than $2,000 on the Tom Brady helmet. That is definitely a fantastic get on Mr. Brady.
I think he means on the helmet.
What do you mean?
For the chase?
Yeah.
It should be have a sticker on the back.
Yeah, it's a PSA. Oh, the Chase himself. Yes, it is on there. Here's that Brady, guys. Come and get that. Come and get the Brady. There is a Sticker with Jamar Chase on it, yeah. They're on the back of the helmet, David. It does have that Chase sticker on there. Yes, sir. Yep. That it does have it, David. Definitely looks great. Spoken like a true LSU fan. David knows what's up, right? He knows all about these Tigers. So who's going to come in and close these breaks up, Steven? That's the question here. Then he'll get more money, says David. Yep, exactly, Ryan. Does up the value even more. 100%. I think Brandon Collins just shut the door on the can't miss, right?
Yes, he did.
I can't miss double coming up. This is the one that we let the randomizer pick. So 1 through 25, rather the wheel. And we've done 4, 5, 22, and 23 so far. We haven't done 25, Steven. 25 and 16 for our can't miss reps. And Ryan says, if you guys know anyone that wants to offer an offer on it, send them my way, says Ryan. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, David, do you have one already? Because I was going to say, David's our LSU fan in the room. We haven't had that many Bengal fans, surprisingly, in the room, Steven.
No.
Now, there's a guy, Barrett, is a Bengal fan, but I haven't seen him much recently. I'm trying to think of other Bengal fans in the room. I mean, there might be just folks who like that helmet, period, Steven, regardless of fanhood. The first guy I will think of is David, but he probably already has some Jamar Chase stuff. Are you interested, David? So 5 and 6 clicks here. We got Jason Boyd up top. He's got the NFC North. Brandon Collins has the NFC South. We got the NFC East is John. Darcy, NFC West. David, AFC North. Jonathan, AFC South. Rosa, AFC East. And Jose Morales, AFC West. David has the whole 19 national championship team on the LSU Speed Flex. That's awesome, dude. That sounds ridiculously awesome. Love that. So, Steven, we need 16 and 25 here. And let's put this one on the desk.
Probably for Julio, honestly.
Yeah. I guess the Julio one doesn't pop as much on the desk. So I was going to say it could be for Brady, but because we want to diversify what we show. But the Julio one, I think it's better on my side. Like I'm looking at the side angle here. You can put it in for Julio. It's one of Julio of all the ones we pulled today. Julio is the one that benefits the most in person, Steven, right?
Yeah.
Doesn't pop as much on the stream. So 16 and 25 for our can't miss rep double box break. Let me get the high roller off there too, because we're done with the high roller.
PT's gone.
Did not last long. Let me get this off the wheel as well. So
1 to go on the slab double, 2 to go on the slab single.
All right, let's get it. Let's get it. 16 first, 16 of 25, and the can't miss, never-ending rep helmets. Let's see what we got here. Ooh. Very good receiver. One of the best young wideouts in the game. It's Devontae Smith.
Wow.
John Baker was asking about this break throughout the whole show, right? And this break definitely got lost behind the high roller. But John Baker, you got yourself a dub, man. Former Heisman Trophy winning receiver for Alabama. His rookie season, Steven, broke the Eagles record with more than 900 receiving yards for an Eagle rookie. And then last season went over 1,000. One of the best route runners in the league. NFC East, John Baker with Devontae Smith on the flash. So for a filler hit, too. That is fantastic. It's called Can't Miss for a reason, right? John certainly didn't miss with the Smith. All right. There we go, John. And one more coming up here in our double box break. Do love this Can't Miss series, Steven. It's been fantastic. You want the Smith?
I'll take the Smith.
Sounds good. I got excited about the chase. Let me write this up for you while I'm thinking of it. I did forget to write it up for Ryan. I was too pumped about the hit, Steven. That happens sometimes. Jamar Chase. All right, Ryan. I'll give you that box too. I'll put it here.
Yeah, put it right there for now. Thank you.
And I got 25 of 25. I'm guessing slabs are...
Slab double just closed.
Slab double closed.
2 to go on the single.
Yep. Heck yeah, thanks, says John. Slab double is closed, Brandon. The single's only 2 away. All right, 25 of 25. Never-ending replica helmets. Looking for the Brady here. Do we have our Brady moment, Steven? Not the Brady, but once again. Let me pull up the right break here. Can't miss once again. It's a nice-looking helmet. We have the Viking Speed Rep, Jared Allen.
Ooh.
That is awesome right there. That's Jason Boyd, a member of the 100 Sack Club, 2-time NFL sack leader, multi-time Pro Bowler. Congrats, Jason, on your Jared Allen full-size speed rep. Love the yellow ink on that lid as well. Very fresh for Jason. Big Yak says, had to hop off for a sec, but thanks again, guys. First night back in a while. Good to have you back, Big Yak. Congrats on your beautiful Adrian Peterson and Brandon Marshall authentic, sir. Nicely done on your return in the break room, right, Steven?
Absolutely.
And that's the way to return. Sweet, says Jason Boyda. Yep. Sweet indeed, Jason, on your Jared Allen. All right, so slab double is next. Rosa, Joshua, Chat, Brandon, Jason, and Daryl. And the new guy is the guy in the single, right?
Yeah, but that just closed too.
Okay, the single closed up, so he's going to see his break as well. I was going to say, they do typically on average, Steven, not always, but on average, the customers do prefer the double box breaks. Because you can win multiple things with just one spot. For example, Adrian Peterson, Devontae Adams in the current slab break. Could be one with one each. Yep. Double and single, Brandon. Both sold out in the slabs. All right. So we haven't done any slabs the whole day, right?
We have not.
Surprising. All right, let me pick out our numbers here. So Rosa, Joshua, Chad, Brandon, Jason, and Darrow. Top 2 numbers, the wheel picks is what we'll do. For the new people, just in case they're wondering, the slab break and the never-ending rep helmets, those are series that we replenish each night. So let's just say we pull 2 headliners and 3 fillers tonight. The next day we put in 2 headliners and 3 fillers, Steven. The reason why we always do the wheel for numbers and not you guys calling them out is if we only do 1 box in that series in the day. Let's just say we do box 23 and it's Tom Brady. The next day you guys would know that box 23 has a new headliner in it since we only replaced 1 box. That is why we always let the wheel pick the numbers for the slabs and the reps. So 2 slab numbers coming up here. We got 21 One more for our slab double box break. 21. 19 and 21, Steven. And actually, while I have the wheel pulled up, I'll just do it for the next break. We'll do 19 and 21 for this one. And it could be 15 for the single right behind this. So Rosa down to Darrow. 6 times coming up here for our slab double. Yeah. All right, good luck, guys. Let's see some fire here. 4, 5, and 6. All right, Rosa NFC North. We got Brandon NFC South, Chad NFC East, Jason NFC West, Darrow AFC North, Joshua AFC South, Rosa AFC East, and Brandon AFC West. So 15s for the single. We got 19 and 21 for the double. Kenny says drum roll. Kenny, you're in the single box break. Yours is next, sir. We are doing the double first. Ooh, what is this here? This is retro. Former league MVP. Led the NFL in rushing touchdowns. He actually set the rushing touchdown record until LT broke it. 2000 Upper Deck rookie card, Sean Alexander for the Seahawks. That's the NFC West, and that is Jason Boyda. Another win on the nice E card here, Mr. Alexander. And Kenny knows, good deal, Kenny. Jason's heating up. Jason is heating up here with the Alexander NFC West. Yeah, Sean Alexander NFC West, Brandon. So you're in the AFC West, right? You were close. Nice get, Jason Boyda. Look at this beautiful Alexander slap card, Steven.
Ooh,
the
classic.
E card. A classic hit on the classic jersey, the classic running back, Alexander. John says, thanks tonight. See you next weekend. We're going to win big on the casino boat. Okay, John, we'll see you next week. I mean, we are here 7 days a week, 4 and 7 Central Time, Monday through Friday, 2 and 7 on Saturday and Sunday. And you guys are welcome to play every day, every show, or you can play once a week. Whatever your means allow you, we're just glad to have you guys. A lot of options to play, a lot of series, a lot of different show times.
Right.
There's something for everyone. All right, Jason, Sean Alexander. That one written up for our guy, Jason. And 21 to follow, the Slam and Sammy Sosa box, as I call it, Steven. Woo, baby! We got a headliner coming up. What's up, Darrow? The Obsidian Magmatic Slab Card, Big Ben Roethlisberger. It's a Gem Mint 10 autograph, top 10 quarterback ever, 2-time Super Bowl champion. Look at passing yards, passing touchdowns, Steven. He is pretty much top 5 or top 10 of all time. This one's number 2, 17 of 49
Ooh.
on the Big Ben. So good get, Darrow, in the AFC North, Ben Roethlisberger. That's fantastic. I love that get. All right, Darrow. He was in the fantasy draft today, and he says that's fire. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Very much fire for Darrow. Wow, both people with one spot. Great hit, guys, says Brandon. That's all it takes. All it takes is one spot to win in the break room. We have witnessed that many times tonight alone, Steven. All right. So the single was next. It is Kenneth, Joshua, Chris, Chat, Philip, David, and then Brandon. Kenneth, been waiting for this all day, Steven. It's box 15. He's a Chief fan. Could number 15 be the good luck mojo for him here? That'd be nice. That'd be very nice. And let's take a peek here. Break pages kind of open.
Mm-hmm.
4 to go on the can't miss jersey double, 5 to go on the can't miss jersey single, 4 to go on the black box jerseys. Otherwise, mostly open. We are caught up after this break. And we'll do a top to bottom rundown and see what else we might do tonight. I would say can't miss jersey double is a decent bet at 4 away. All right, 6 times here. We got ourselves Kenny saying, here we go. That's right, Kenny. Phillips got the NFC North. Kenny's got the NFC South. There is a Mike Evans in here, by the way. Joshua NFC East. David NFC West. Brandon AFC North. Chat AFC South. Brandon AFC East. And Chris in the AFC West. 15 of 25 coming up. Ooh, this isn't a headliner, Steven, huh? We have a nice rookie ticket. It's a RPA, I believe, on this thing. It is the 9-mint HGA Jonathan Taylor.
Ooh.
That's the AFC South. Again with 1 spot. Chat Williams, congrats on your Taylor slab. 2003 rush yards his last season at Wisconsin, Steven. Led the league in rushing yards 2 years ago, more than 1,800 of them. Let's not forget how great he is as a player. Injuries, trade requests. I mean, we know that firsthand. That's why we picked him in our fantasy league for when he comes back later in the season.
Right.
So awesome get there, Chat Williams, with your Jonathan Taylor slab. I mean, for a filler hit,
Really,
Steven,
really good.
that's really good. All right, caught up. You guys want to keep the night going? Let's get these orders moving. It is still only 9:34. Now, we are happy to stay on as long as you guys want. If you guys are ordering, we'll be here, Steven. We'll be here for these guys if they want to attack that break page. So, yeah, didn't get it this time, Kenny, but who knows? Maybe next time is your moment here in the break room. All right. Top to bottom rundown coming up here. Florida State looking good, huh?
Looking good, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well,
Can't win them all.
can't win them all, that's for sure.
I won on the day, so I'm not upset.
Me too. Up on the day as well today. I got the Messi game coming up here too. But let's see. It was fun. Thank you, says
That
Kenny.
hasn't started yet?
A 9:30 kickoff today. It's the LAFC showdown. I believe it's the team that won the MLS Cup last season. So definitely
What did
going
you
to
do
be.
with that one? Goal and money line, or?
I parlayed them, and I did separate for both. Miami's an underdog in this game too, by the way.
Unbelievable.
So I'll pull that up. They already scored. Oh, maybe it started at 9, Steven. It's showing 1-0 Miami. So I was too busy breaking boxes, which is good. Was it Messi? I'm not even sure if he's playing tonight. I think that's why the line was so unsure.
Ah.
Let's see.
It does make a lot of difference.
They're up 1-0. It was not Messi, but they're winning anyway, right?
Yes, they are.
And Messi is playing, so good. All right, top to bottom rundown coming up, guys. I'll give you a lowdown of the entire break page here for you guys to attack. All right, so 4 spots to go in the can't miss jersey double. We are still looking for Von Miller. We did pull the Jettas, Steven, but there's a Joe Namath out there. We still have Gronk. How often do we see a Gronk jersey in here? And CMC as well. So 4 awesome headliners left in the can't miss. There's other names in here we haven't pulled, by the way. DeMarcus Ware, Edgerrin James. How about this one for a sleeper in fantasy? Zay Flowers.
Right?
So I believe we only have 17 jerseys left. We have the 4 photo headliners, but 3 secondary headliners. It gets us at a 7 and 19 chance there. Every single headliner out there in the new Diamonds. A 30-box series, and we have 10 photo headliners right off the bat. I think that's a Jamar Chase Hydro, I think, Steven, right? It's got a Hydro tint to it, at least.
I think it's a Hydro.
Jamar Chase Hydro. We have the Barry Sanders Hydro, Bo Jackson, Von Miller, Trevor Lawrence, Terry Bradshaw, Peyton Manning, John Elway, George Kittle, and Dan Marino. 10 photo headliners in 30 boxes. We got Metcalf, Tyreek Hill, Nick Bosa, OBJ, and Tony Gonzalez. That gets us at a 15 and 30 chance at a headliner. Imagine the AFC West. You can get Peyton Manning and John Elway in the same break. AFC East, Von Miller and Dan Marino in the same break. Thank you, Joshua Morales. Says, thank you very much, gentlemen. Good night. Good night to you, Joshua. So there is plenty of opportunities to double, triple, quadruple up in the new Diamond Series. 6 to go in the quad, 7 to go in the double. 5 to go in the can't miss jersey single. We got 7 to go in the diamond single. 8 to go in the can't miss rep double. Believe it or not, we've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 boxes in this today. There is 19 boxes left, 6 photoed headliners left. Michael Irvin, Matt Ryan, Trevor Lawrence, Jerome Bettis, Reggie Wayne, and the split Brady helmet. It's half Patriots, half Bucks. This is a beautiful lid here for sure. Brandon, I'll take a look at the chase spin here in a little bit. Let's see where we are at the breaks. So Brady and the Bucks and the Patriots there. 7 to go in the slab double. So we got Adrian Peterson, Cooper Kupp, Justin Herbert, Devontae Adams, CeeDee Lamb, Dak Prescott, and Mike Evans. 7 headliners left in the slab double. 6 to go in the can't miss single. We got 4 to go in the black box jerseys. 7 spots to go in the mini double box break with the Metcalf and AJ Green still out there. Very few minis left, and then 8 to go in the slab single. And of course, Gavin asking, does your stuff have certification of proof? Yes, so we have some of our helmets are PSA certified, some are JSA, some are Beckett. We have all sorts of certs. This one, for example, is a PSA one. The Brady one's a Fanatics one. We have all sorts of certs. Everything in the room is 100% certified, authenticated. Gavin, everything here is legit. So yes, 100% we do. And Brandon's asking for a chase wheel spin. Let's see here. It's 940, Steven. We'll do the chase wheel spin at 950 unless the slabs are like 3 or 4 away. If we're still 7 or 8 away, we'll do the slab wheel spin at 950. And that means the earliest we can go home tonight is 9:55. It is 9:40 right now. If no one gets any orders the next 15 minutes, 9:55 will be the show. It was pretty much non-stop orders until about 9:10 or so. The last 30 minutes have been considerably slower. So you guys got 14 minutes to attack. If the orders start coming in, we'll keep going. If we're 1 or 2 away on a break, we'll keep going. But if we're still mostly open, 9:55 will be the show, with the wheel spin being at 9:40. Or 9:50, excuse me. So Gavin, to be honest with you, the JSA server, they sometimes update those later. Wherever you purchase them, sometimes if a helmet arrives, the folks might be a little bit behind on the servers. So the stuff we have is going to show up on there. If it doesn't show up right away, give those folks a little bit of time. But yes, we have everything is certified, and we're a lot more fun than Pristine. I'll say that, Steven. If you're looking for having fun, break room interaction, a lot of unique items, this is a much better way to do it than Pristine auctions. But that's just me, of course. I work here. But you don't really get that experience of being in a community there, right? This is a community here for us. Over an ear and still nothing? Okay, well then that's a problem, Gavin. If it's over an ear, that definitely is a problem. So yeah, our stuff is going to be quicker than that. So what do you guys want to break? I mean, Steven, for me, there's 3 series that make the most sense. I would say the diamond helmets, because every single headliner's out there. Names like Manning, Elway, Marino, custom lids like Jamar Chase and Barry Sanders on Hydro helmets. That's a no-brainer because it's the best series in the room. The other no-brainer would be the can't miss jerseys, because there's only 4 spots to go. As it says in the title, you cannot, will not miss.
Right.
Gronk, Namath, Von Miller, CMC, photoed headliners left. The diamond helmets, the can't miss rep helmets, we have 19 left in this series. At the moment, we have a 6 in 19 chance at a headliner, and we have 1 Brady helmet with 19 boxes left. Tomorrow, this thing resets to 25 boxes. The odds at Brady get worse tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
You want to get the Brady? Now's the time to play. And we do a ton of Ohio State stuff, Gavin. We actually pulled an Ohio State Eddie George Authentic earlier tonight with the Heisman Trophy inscription. We run a college series once a week, sometimes once every 2 weeks. In the college series, Ohio State's very common. Justin Fields, Jackson Smith-Njigba, Garrett Wilson, Eddie George, C.J. Stroud, Travion Henderson. We get Braxton Miller. We get Troy Smith. Ohio State is, maybe with the exception of Alabama, the most represented team in our college series. We get a lot of Buckeye stuff. So Gavin bought an Archie jersey today. We get Archie Manning in the break room as well. I get a lot of good stuff. The LSU secondary might not make it home off the plane, LOL, says David. They're struggle busing, I'm guessing, David. Struggle busing the LSU secondary. Well, it's tough. Especially tough for those teams. I know folks make fun of the cupcake game, Steven. But week 1 against a great team.
That is not a cupcake.
That's not a cupcake. It's tough.
Yeah.
I mean, what you practice in camp is not what you see in the games. There's a reason why some of these teams pick these FCS schools to kind of get into the swing of things as we speak. Kay Coleman is taking it to the woodshed. Okay. Well, there you go. 5 minutes, guys. 5 minutes until the chase wheel spin. Unless you guys start ordering here, 5 minutes until our chase wheel spin. Still 8 to go in the slab single, and then 7 to go in the slab double. Incredible night of hits tonight. An absolutely incredible night. I think the 6 we have, Steven, is what we'll do. Unless we pull the Brady and the can't miss reps. We pulled the Barry Hydro, and that could be in there too. But we'll see. This does happen sometimes. After a massive series like this, sometimes these guys wait till the next day to attack, right? After high roller, they'll regroup and attack tomorrow. But there is time. It's certified by PSA, Ryan Calvino. Also certified by PSA. So PSA, JSA, Beckett, Fanatics, Mill Creek. Those are some of the companies we see very often here in the break room. You're welcome, Ryan. You are very, very welcome, good sir. So, I don't know. Let me put this in the chat. What else do you guys want to break tonight? Or are you done? Up to these guys. I mean, we say this all the time, Steven. You and I do not choose how late we stay on. The customers do. The orders dictate how long we stay on in the room. Like I said earlier, orders have been nonstop tonight, but the last one was about 16 minutes ago. So unless we get moving right away, we'll do the wheel spin at 9:50, and we'll call it a night here at 9:55 Central Time. For the East Coast folks, it might be 10:55. You have that slab list ready, right?
That is ready to go for you, good sir.
So it's going to be, I think, 24 names. Is that right? Because the double gets their name in times 2.
Yep, that should be correct.
So 24 names in our slab wheel spin. Woody Hayes. Gavin, we have not had the great coach Woody Hayes in the room yet. We have had college coaches like Lou Holtz. Have not had any Woody Hayes yet. But maybe at some point, right? That'd be a nice one. Woody Hayes. Oh, yeah. Oh, no! Messi almost scored. It was so close, Steven. Great save by the goalie. He was doing circles around the defense, and the goalie came up big here at the end. So, it's looking like this is going to be it here, unless someone jumps in ASAP, Steven. Looking like you guys will pick it up tomorrow. We are here for Labor Day, 4 p.m. and 7 p.m. Central Time. It's Colin and Steven.
Yep.
These guys will be here tomorrow. Do have a rare Monday off, so I'll take my Monday off. We'll definitely be here a lot during football season.
Do you have any plans?
Yeah. I think we're going to mostly hang out with the girlfriend. Nothing specific planned, which is good. I got a lot of dogs in the house right now.
I heard.
So we have a lot of fun to be had with the dogs. Messi with Henry and Radar. We'll be having a blast. All right, I'm going to pull up this wheel spin list. About to be 9:49 here. I'll pull up this list and we can knock out our Chase wheel spin and send out a gift card for one lucky customer here for the slabs. Then after that, Steven, we got to talk about maybe what's the hit of the show and what's the coolest looking helmet. Because, I mean, I think Brady's an easy de facto hit on a speed flex, but it's definitely not the coolest looking helmet tonight.
No.
It's tough. It might
Probably
be the
coming like
Chase,
5th or 6th.
right? It's just as far as sheer look of lids. All right, we got 4, 5, 6. 6 clicks actually is all it is. Chris Staton. He got the Brady, he got the Ray Lewis flex, and he got the Chase wheel spin. So, Chris, let us know what number you want to start on, sir. Otherwise, we'll start you on 1 for your wheel spin. Anywhere from 1 to 100. 97 was the early show.
Pretty good.
97.
All right, who won it again? Sorry.
Chris Staton.
Nice.
I'll give him about 30 seconds
Didn't he
here.
win the
just in
Brady?
case. He did. I just said that. Yeah. And a Ray Lewis flex.
Oh, my goodness.
Chris is the MVP tonight. That is definitely the case.
Have yourself a day, Chris.
All right, let's see what else he's going to get here. Gift card. Pretty good. It's 1 to 100, Steven. $57 UA gift card. Congratulations, Mr. Chris Staton. I think he had 1 spot here, too, by the way. You got the Brady with 1 spot. Got the Chase wheel spin with 1 spot. I think you got the Ray Lewis with 1 spot as well. Hashtag efficiency.
Right.
All right, let's show off all these lists here. This is... You might as well hand them all, and I'll put the other ones behind me, Steven.
Which one do you want?
I guess all of them. The 6 that we have here. I mean, if we're talking sheer look, it's down to 4, right? We have the Chase Orange Speed Flex. This is, what is this? It's red, but it's like red, pinkish, maroonish. What do you call this? The Bills Chrome
Wine
Flex. Wine red. I like that. Yeah, it looks like wine. We have this one again. This one is better in person, I think. But the black and red Julio Jones flex, and then the Hydro. This one is pretty sick. The Niner Hydro with the red visor. What do you think?
I would do the Chase.
I picked the Chase too.
It's just so orange.
It's so orange. I think that's the coolest looking lid. But I mean, look, as far as these guys looking for value, Peyton Manning and Tom Brady flex, tough to beat, right?
Yeah.
This is the Brady, or rather the Manning flex on the Broncos with the orange lid. This was a ridiculous hit. And that Brady, Steven, this is probably worth the most money-wise, well over $3,000. What's your second favorite? Because I think it's, as much as I like the Hydro, it's got to be either Julio or the Bill Triple Side. Are you going the Hydro?
I'm going the Hydro.
Okay. Sheer name's worth, it's that one.
Yeah. And look at the back, though.
Yeah, the back
Got all
is
the
nice.
Super Bowl stickers on there.
The back is nice. So, a lot of insane lids tonight. Ranking these 6 is tough, right? They're all absolutely ridiculous here in the UA Live break room. Ridiculous stuff, ridiculous breaks. It was nonstop heat in the room tonight. Great job, guys. Great job. I mean, they attacked, and we saw a lot of great stuff in the room. We have the best customers in the business. These guys proved it yet again tonight, Steven. Continue to prove the stuff we have in the room. So, going to give these guys another 2 minutes. Last call for orders, less than 2 minutes. Otherwise, solid sign-off point at 9:55. I know we did 30 high roller boxes. What else did we do today? We only did one diamond this show.
Yeah, the last one.
The last one in the old series. We did 3 slabs, I know. I think, did we only do 2 can't miss reps?
No, we did a single.
We did a single. 3 can't miss reps. We did 2 black box jerseys. Did we just do that 1 can't miss jersey double?
I think so.
So 2 of the can't miss jerseys. I think we broke for the cycle, though, didn't we?
That does sound pretty accurate.
We did, because we did a diamond from the old series. Technically, we did do a diamond. We also did 4 minis. So 34, 38, 39, 42, 45 boxes is what I have. Another really good night. We've been having some 70 box nights lately.
I have 45.
So, I mean, look, 75 is one thing, but 45 is great as well. So any final thoughts from you, Steven?
No, fantastic show. Again, High Roller stole the show. Tomorrow we got a fresh new set of diamonds for you guys.
It's going to be a lot of fun.
Ready to be picked apart.
Going to be a lot of fun. Thank you, Steven, for co-hosting, producing, getting all the orders in. Thank you to all the customers for watching, for chatting, for buying. These guys are great. 4 p.m., 7 p.m. Central Time, Monday through Friday, 2 and 7 on Saturday and Sunday. We'll see you guys soon.